My dog away was way too hard to stay composed. Fight to see the light of day, all this blood on my clothes. I was tired every day, green light, it's time to go. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour, might crash cause the good die young. Yeah, the good die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Right back where I left because I know my people needed me. Diamond in the rough, I don't know what it is they see in me. Go down as a legend in my city cause we beat the streets. Trying to spread the wealth around the block, no I can't keep from me. Told me I should leave. I see the bigger picture and it's way bigger than me. Can't be living like a king, but my people need to eat. If I got it, then you got it, we gon' get back on our feet. And I put it on me. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Or die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause good die young. Yeah, but here I come. Pushing to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home.
Did everybody hear me?
Yeah, I'm coming back home. Coming back home. I'm coming back home. Y'all coming back home. Y'all coming back home. I'm coming back home. Y'all coming back. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home.
What's up, Rich Patel?
Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home.
Good morning, everybody. Make sure everybody can hear me, man. I'm using AirPods today. You're not going to believe this, but I forgot my headsets today. Let me make sure everybody can hear me before I go any further, man. And then we'll kind of get talking. We'll get to talking here in a second. And hope you guys are having a great day today. 1 second here, guys. Let me make sure you guys can everybody hear me? Let me make sure everybody can hear me. Okay, it sounds like everybody can hear me. So check it out, man. Awesome. Thanks, Steve Basita. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another installment of NPRCTV Live. My name is Billy Shaw. I am by myself. I am down here in Fort Walton, Florida. We're doing a pop-up race. This is the first pop-up race of the year. So what I do, I did it last year a couple times, and what we're doing, I'm actually down here. I'm hanging out for the next 3 or 4 days, and I said, "What the fuck, man? Let's get some people. Let's see. You know what? There, I even got a camera here. Look at that. Hey, so, what's up, everybody? So I reached out to the local guys and said, "Listen, I'm in town. Let's knock off a local race. Look, and I'm not all dressed up. I don't have my NPRC TV stuff on, man. But the cool thing about it is, I reached out to Voodoo, man. Voodoo gave up a sponsor today. We got some cool stuff we're going to give away from him. Art from RC Speed Secrets knocked it out of the park. We got his mat down here. And get that, show you guys what's shaking, man. This is just a local race. I'm going to get you guys up to speed on what's going on. The Fast, the Furious, fun family time. I'm going to say that. We got pizza coming, and this is what it's all about, man. This is the cool thing. Joey Polk and his family came all the way down here. When I say all the way down here, I'm not sure, maybe about an hour drive. Come down here to hang out with us. So listen, do me a favor. I know everybody's watching the King of Streets today, and I understand, man. That's a big, big race, man. I hope all my team, Tony Ariano, man, go knock it out of the park. KDP. If you are not watching what KDP and Tony Ariano are doing, I think number 21 at 58, that's a top 60. That's top 60 out of 200 and some people. And that is killing it. So if you don't think that those guys are on fire, they're on fire. And congratulations to Henry Chavios, number one. He's the number one qualifier out of the King of Streets. And that is all I got to say. Good luck to those guys. But I'm here in Fort Walton, man. I love this stuff. People are just hanging out. Just, listen, we don't have a whole lot of people, like 20, 30 people, but I'll take it. Um, we're going to get started in about, give me about 4, 5, 6 minutes, and we'll get going. And like I said, man, huge shout out to Matt Ottman from Voodoo. If you're not running Voodoo tires out your car, you're not running the right tires, straight up. And if you're not running RC Speed Secrets, he is the best in the biz. He's got the bling that just blings out your car, the best bearings in the business. So if you're looking for bearings or tires, reach out to these guys, Voodoo and RCSpeedSecrets.com, Ot6.com. Those are two of my top sponsors, and and listen, they didn't have to do this at all. So huge shout out to you guys. Let me see who's shaking with us today, man. I can handle comments if you guys want to get us some comments out there. Gary Campbell, what's up, big dog? Let me see who's all watching us right now. There's probably not that many. Let's see. Wait a second. We got quite a few people watching here. Hang on. Dennis Rogers, man. Dominic Grandy. What's up, big dog? Dennis Rogers. Rich Burchell. Steve Masita. Who else? Erica Del Grazo. Hello. Chris Hilborn. Coffee Man. Um, we're going to talk about a couple things before they get started here. If you guys haven't seen, we are from here, we're about 30, I don't know, maybe 30, 32, 33 days out from doing Super Chips. Very excited to get out the Super Chips. Foster Yates will be there. Listen, I think the whole team's going to be there. Matthew Housen, Abel Lips, Abel and Cece, you guys have heard. Cece she's pregnant, so not quite sure if Cece's going to make it out there. But if she does, it's a lot better for us, guys. Dennis Rogers, man, what's up? Jeffrey Christopher, I always get your name messed up. Christopolsky, man, I apologize, bro. Give me a second. Let me get on. And listen, I am running on Bluetooth, and this is not my norm. This is not my normal setup, but you know what? It is what it is, man. I'm just having some fun today, and that's all we're doing. As soon as he gets everything locked and loaded, I'll let you know what's going on. Let me fix a couple things here for everybody. Right there it is, right there. I'm going to talk about Super Chips for just a second. Listen, Super Chips is right around the corner, and if you guys are not ready for Super Chips, you should be. It's going to be so much fun down there. You know, when I say the word Super Chips, I think of two things. I think of Greg Bridgewater and I think of Jared Mills. You know, these guys are best in the biz. They've been doing it a long time. Jared and Greg are friends of the show. And this will be my second year, I apologize, going into Super Chips. Is it my second or third? I can't keep up anymore. I think it's my third. So listen, hats off to those guys for inviting me back for another year. I'm really excited. I'm honored, and it's a privilege to call Super Chips, especially with my partner, Foster Yates. It's going to be a good time down there. So if you guys are ready for Super Chips, I hope so. If you have not registered, try to get registered up so they can figure out what the car count's going to be. I don't know what it is, but I think that if once we get a little closer to the race to happen, we'll start getting more numbers and see what's going on. What is this? How can I see them? Oh. Okay, I got you now. I got you, brother. Yeah, right. Gary, yeah. Good morning, Dominic. Jay Conway, keep up the good work. What's up, Jay? Hey, Jay, I'm sitting in, where am I? I'm in Fort Walton, Florida. I'm here on vacation because I'm actually, I'm healing from my surgery. I'm just chilling. But Jay, I'm in a parking lot of a school, man, and I'm loving it. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. Dominic Grandy. Good morning, Billy. Watching Kings, the back and forth. Cool, man. Vegas is, listen, I can't talk anymore about Vegas, man. I'm not there. But what I will say about Vegas, though, I got a lot of messages this morning, and I got to tell you, I heard they ran a DR10 race and they called it the Duke of the DR10. I am not there. That is not our race. That is my race. I don't know. Maybe they use it because Team Associated is there, and that's fine. But a lot of people, I bet 30 people messaged me, Billy, are you in Vegas doing the Duke of the DR10? And I'm not. So I'm in Florida. But that's okay. They use my name, and hey, listen, that's great, man. That's more exposure for the Duke of the DR10. Because here's the deal: the Duke is big. The Duke is bigger than ever. Last night, I put up registration for Super Chips, and we filled up the Duke of the DR10 in about 2.5 hours. That's 42 entries and 2.5 hours. Now, is that a record? I doubt it, but that's pretty cool, man. That we're able to fill up the Duke of the DR10 in 2.5 hours. That's pretty cool, man. What does that tell you? That tells you that people love racing that Duke, man. It's a lot of fun. The winners always get a nice T-shirt. They always get a nice crown. It's kind of cool, man. I found something else that I'm going to start taking on the road with me when we do the Duke of the DR10, man. I found it. I'm not going to announce it. I'm going to bring it to Super Chips and show everybody what we're doing. It'll be pretty cool when it's all said and done, man. But let me see who else is watching. DR10, baby. Hey, Jay Conway, you need to get a hold of me when I get back June 11th. I got something cooking, buddy, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I've already talked about what the hell? I've already talked about it a little bit, but unfortunately, the Duke of the DR10 is going to end in October. We're going to give all of the DR10s. We're going to raffle them off for Toys for Tots. All the money that we raffle off of all 32 cars, we're going to give 100% back to charity. Toys for Tots. So think about that for a second. We have 32 cars at $100 at donations. It's 3,200 times. Do it at 200 for a raffle. That's it's so on and so on. 6,400. I hope we really knock it out of the park when we do the giveaway. It's going to be cool. But again, 100% proceeds are going to go to Toys for Tots, and I'm very proud and privileged to be able to do that for people. There are some people that are not as as they don't have it like we do sometimes, and I like to give back and do the best I can for the kids. So that's going to be the cool thing. The Duke of the DR10 is going to be ending probably October, but the good news is we are building our own car. Our own car. We will be debuting our own car for 2024. All of our sponsors have stepped up to the plate, and we actually have some new sponsors that are joining us to build this car. This car that we are building will be at every race that we will be at in 2024. I will tell you this: as it stands right now, we're pushing to do. We're going to be doing all of RCDRL next year. We just signed up with Ron Hicks to do some IMDRA. NPRC, we got that next year. So as it stands right now, we might be doing between 14 and 22 races. So put that in perspective: 14 to 22 races with NPRCTV Live. Is going to have our own car. No more DR10s. Unfortunately, this is the last year of it. I had a great time. Listen, the DR10s are great, but that my sponsorship ends, and that's when we just raffle them off and send it. So I'm excited to raffle that off, but I'm very excited. I am so excited to debut this new car that we are building. This car that we are building is 100% from scratch. I'm not going to tell you any more about it. I'm not going to tell you what the sponsors are, but I'm telling you, once Foster Yates and Matthew Housen and Abel Lips and myself, we already have wrapped our brain around this car and what we want and how we want to do it. And I think it's going to be so cool when it's all said and done, and we're able to bring that to you guys, especially in 2024. I mean, 2024 is shaped up to be a really big year for me. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know how I'm going to keep up, but there's a lot of talks with a lot of people. We're working on some new sponsors for 2024 to help us with our travels. And the cool thing about it is it's these sponsors that we're working with are outside of RC. We've told you guys this in the past. We've been working on trying to get some help outside of RC. Not just with us, but with you guys. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what 2024 brings. If you weren't, there's a lot of people that don't know this, but I have another channel. It's called Attention in the Pits, and I do a Zoom meeting twice a week. My Zoom meeting consists of I give you guys information before I give anybody else information. But I'm going to go ahead and drop it right now because it's already crazy. We're going to Puerto Rico. The third week of January, we will be in Puerto Rico. NPRC TV Live is joining RCDRL, and we'll be down in Puerto Rico. And I'm telling you, we are coming in I almost said something. You got to be careful on Facebook. We are coming into Puerto Rico. I mean, all in. We're going all in. But here's the cool thing: Wendy Shaw and myself, Billy Shaw, have decided to do it again. We're giving away a another trip. You know, we've given away 2 trips so far. It's going to include airfare and hotel. I'll explain it all to you here. So it's going to be a round trip for 2. Normally we only do it for 1. It's good. So the winner is going to win 2 round trip airlines, and we're going to pick up your hotel in Puerto Rico. Now that's cool. Unfortunately, you have to worry about your own food, and you have to worry about your own rental car. And if you could, once you win this giveaway, you can bring whoever you want. You will be flying on Southwest Airlines. That's the only way to fly with us. My wife, everybody knows she works for them, so we have perks. And the cool thing about it is some lucky couple, or 2 racers, or a dad and a son, or a dad and a daughter, a mom and a daughter, you know what I mean, is going to win a trip to Puerto Rico. Mike Wise, I don't know if you know this, but Mike Wise won the trip that we gave away. It was called the NPRCTV Experience. We gave that away to Mike Wise, so we flew Mike Wise into. We're flying him into Super Chips to have a great time there. I'm not looking at the comments. I'll be back in the comments. I'm by myself, man. Foster's having fun in Florida. He's at Disneyland today, I believe. Um, so anyway, this trip that we're going to give away it's going to be, man, it's going to be so much fun. And I can tell you this: if we're calling it "Pack Your Bags," it's called "Pack Your Bags Sweepstakes." It's called your Racecation to Puerto Rico, which is kind of cool, man. I've been wanting to use Racecation for a while, so we're calling it Racecation. So think about that for a second. If you guys are planning on doing anything for 2024, and you're planning on a family trip, you want to take mom, daughter, a grandson, whatever it is, man, and you want to go have fun. The great thing about Puerto Rico is no passport required, which is cool. You don't have to have a passport, so you don't have to worry about that. So everybody can go. If you're a U.S. citizen, away you go. So join us in Puerto Rico. It'll be the third. I believe it's going to be called the RCDRL Winter Nationals. If I say it wrong, I apologize. It's also new to me. But join us, man. Come down on vacation. We'll be flying in on January 16th. I believe that's 3 days. That's going to be 3 days early than when we race. And then we're going to stay 3 days after in Puerto Rico, so we can go do some fishing and some other stuff. So if you're planning on a vacation, make it a racecation, and pack your bags and come join me, Wendy Shaw, Foster Yates, Matthew Housen, Ava Lips. I think, I don't know if Cece's going to be able to make it. Again, she'll have a newborn by then. But if you want to come have some fun, man, join us in Puerto Rico, because I'm telling you, this race, it will. I will be surprised if this will not be the biggest race that we live stream in 2024. I honestly believe that. The amount of messages and the amount of people that are talking about it, are wanting to go, are looking to be down there. It's going to be off the charts. It's going to be crazy, man. So get ready for that. And listen, if you're listening now, listen, I know not a lot of people watching this because it's Cots Day, King of Streets. If you come back and you listen to this, Super Chips is getting here. And if you haven't registered, Jared Mills is asking you guys, please register. Please register. Let him know you're coming, man. It's a big race. It's going to be a big one. I'm going to be surprised if it's not going to be full. I will be surprised, because 4 years running, and when you put on such a good race like they do, whoa! And he lands on his wheels. Nice run. We're getting ready to go racing here in a second. I'm going to give you guys a website if you want to follow along. I just figured this out, and it is F as in Frank, W as in water, B as in boy, R as in race, C as in Charlie. FWBRC.com. Click on today's date, and you'll see the brackets. That's what I'm going to do here in just a little bit. I'll actually do that right now so I can see what's going on. Hey, and the cool thing about today, I think there's like 7 or 8 kids here. They don't know this, but I have one of those new Losi 116 scale with me. I'm traveling with a whole bunch of them. Those are not sponsored. Those are coming out of our pocket. We're going to give it away to a kid today. So one lucky kid is going to, I'm trying to be quiet. One lucky kid is going to win themselves a 1/16 scale low C drag car. So pretty cool, man. I got to hop over here. They're getting ready to go racing. I'm not even ready. Hang on a second. So remember, it is going to be FW, let me see, BRC.com. Let me hop over there. Let me take a look. Okay, click on today, which is today's April 2nd. There we go. All right, that's cool. So it's up. It's creating a spreadsheet, but it wants me to sign in. Uh-oh. Let me sign in. Make sure I'm good. Okay. Let's see. There we go. All right. Hey, Blaine, where are we at here? Give me an idea. Race number 7. So this is Mike M against Matt H. There we go. Let's watch some racing. There we go. I believe you're. Oh, I think my left lane might have got it. Let's see what happens. Oh, he did it. Left lane got him, man. That's going to be, I believe it's going to be Mike M. I'm working on the names. As I get to know the names a little bit better, I'll get a little bit better at it. I just don't know. I don't know the names yet as I follow along. Hey, Blaine, how do you know what's what here? I don't know. So that was race 7. How do you just show me how you follow along here?
Following along here. Also making so coming up next is going to be Matt H and Bo. Matt,
Okay, so that was JR.
that was JR.
Okay, JR Jabba was in your left. Mike M was in your right. Next up, we have Matt H in your left with Bo in your right.
It depends on Matt H has the lane choice, so he may be at right.
Okay, okay, fair enough. All right, as I get to know these guys, I'll get better at it. What's everybody doing today, man? This is a dry tire. No, it's not dry tire race, sir. No, sir. Kevin Starr, good morning. I'm just reading some comments, man. 1-98 Puerto Rico. Now on prep track. Gary Alvarez. Ramos is flying. Somebody just ran a 1:385 at 98 miles an hour down in Puerto Rico. What's up, Luis Medina? Thank you, sir. KDP won her first round with PB at 181. Nice, dude. I'm just not watching it, man. You blah blah blah, Biggie Paul. This is not a dry tire, man. Like I told you guys, listen. Joey Polk drove all the way down here to hang out, man. Uh, Normally, my goal was to have people come join me on the mics and stuff. Listen, I'm doing bare bones today, so this is all I got. What are you guys doing today, man? Is anybody racing anywhere else? I see Donut Boy's in the house. What's up, Donut Boy? Thanks for joining me, man. Kevin Starr, what's up, big dog? Rich Michelle, Michael Mercadal, what's up, big dog? There he is right there. Would love to watch the Puerto Rico race. Was there locked up? Well, listen, Steven Mesita, you're going to see it. Here we go. Matt H left, Bo right. Oh, we got 2 red lights. What's going to happen? I believe your left lane's going to move it. Wait a second. We got a Matt Hales takes it. So he had 2 red lights, but Matt kept on trucking. When you hit 2 red lights here, it's the winner's going to win. He got him by reaction time of a point oh what? 0.014 to a 0.060. Nice. Nice run. Let's see who's coming up next. John Jameson and Kat is coming up next. And like I said, once I get to know these guys, man, I'll do the best I can. Hey, me too, Mr. Masita. You know what? Matt Ottman's working on it, brother. Saludos desde Puerto Rico. Roy Gonzalez is in the house. What's up, dude? Big shout out to Puerto Rico, man. Thank you guys. Let me turn this up so I can see what the heck is going on, man. Again, I was going to ask you guys, what's everybody doing? Anybody racing Jay Conway? You guys racing down there in Arizona? Anybody else racing today? All right. Coming up next, we've got John Jay going against Cat. Cat left, John Jay right. Let's see what happens here, man. That's Catherine Hales, man. She's going to be in your left lane. Let me tell you something. Catherine Hales, I just saw her last weekend at the Gators. So what does that tell you, man? It tells you that she travels a lot and she's racing. She loves racing, and here she is. Here we go, guys. All right, there goes Cat. Let's see if she's able to be running down. Cat's going to take it. John Jay upside down on his lid through the finish line. Okay, Cat's going to move on. Coming up next, we've got Blaine and Sydney. Got it. If I just don't know how to follow along, Blaine. Sorry. I'm Blaine and Sydney's coming up next. Let's find Blaine and Sydney here. There they are. This is Blaine and Sydney. Blaine is going to fix the rails real quick, and then he'll be back down, and then we'll go racing again. Today is just fun day, man. So I'll kind of explain what happened. I was sitting over here. I'm down in Destin, Florida right now, and I'm sitting over here just hanging out. And this is a crazy story. I'm having my RV detailed, and a guy that was detailing my RV saw the drag bodies and all the drag stuff, and he asked my wife because I wasn't there. He goes, "Hey, what do you guys do with all this drag stuff?" And she told him what we do. He told us about this race right here. So I decided to reach out, on Facebook, and I said, "Hey, is there a race happening this weekend? If there is, I'll come down here and live stream it." Here's the crazy part. They were not racing this weekend. Every one of these people literally packed wherever they were in Florida or in Alabama or Georgia, wherever's close by. They took time out of their day to come over here because we were in town and we got a race, man. How cool is that? I mean, there's nothing cooler than that stuff. So I want to say thank you to all these people right here. Well, damn sure. I've got voodoo stickers to go on every car, every truck, everything here. That's a huge shout out to Matt Ottman. And like I said, RC Speed Secrets, man, I reached out to Art this morning. He's like, "Man, whatever you need, send it." We got his mat. So this is all sponsored by Voodoo and RC Speed Secrets. So two of my major sponsors, man. And I want to say thank you to those guys because they did not have to do that. So it's super cool. Coming up next, we got Blaine and Sydney. As soon as they get going here, tell you what lane we got. Let's see what's going on. I'm running off of Bluetooth today, so if it doesn't sound like my normal self, I apologize. I'm doing the best I can. All right. What's up, Eric Perez? What's up, dude? What did he say? He had to open up a computer, can't put your broadcast off this time. I get it, bro. Listen, I appreciate you. Hey, Tony Ariano. Hey, good luck, brother. Get it, get it, get it. All right, man, here we go. You got Blaine right. You got Sydney left. Let's go. And there they go. I think, let's see who's going to pull up. I think your right lane's going to bring it. Yep, right lane. Blaine got it, man. Blaine and Sydney was up. Blaine moves on. Hey, Kevin Starr. Sir, Kevin, I will send you as many stickers as you want, sir. I have a lot of stickers, so if you want any stickers, let me know, man. Listen, hey, Matt Ottman is my hero, man. He helps me out all the time, so I don't know anything about the tires. All right, let's talk about who's coming up next. Jackson Bo is going to be coming next. Jackson and Bo. Jackson Polk is coming up next, and Bo, listen, Jackson, you all know him, man. This kid's on fire. The Polk family, I've been talking about it for over a week and a half now. The Polk family and the Morosco family. These kids are on fire. If you did not watch the Gator RC Nationals last week, I mean, these kids are taking home the gold, man. I love it. I can't express and tell you how much it means for these kids to be out here racing and showing you guys that moms and dads are in it. They're all in it to have fun. And this just shows you for Jackson Polk and Joey Polk and Maria Polk to come down here. They took time out of their Saturday. They have family in town tonight. They came down here. I tried to get the Morosco family to come down, but he's somewhere on a lake on a boat somewhere. So if you're watching Archie, man, have fun on that boat today, brother. We're thinking about you. We're limited on cameras today. I only got one up. I got one watching me and one downstream. That's all you get today. I apologize, but that's all we're gonna do today, man. I'm having fun, man. Want to run real street of mommy, Mr. Star. I will let Mr. Ottman know that your concern, sir. I love it, man. Speaking of mommy, man, guys, get ready. SummerSlam is right around the corner, June 8th, 9th, and 10th. We are going to be in Maumee, Ohio. It's SummerSlam. It's the 419. It's the big barbecue cook-off between Vince Durheim and Mr. Kyle Neath himself. This cook-off is going to be crazy. We're going to live stream the entire cook-off. We're going to show you. We're going to dig deep down inside those barbecue, that brisket, and all of the stuff that they're making, man. We'll have cameras all over those guys. Wendy Shaw, Foster Yates, can't, Erica Del Grasso. And there's one other. I was going to judge, but I'm not a big barbecue guy, so I decided not to judge out with them. You know what I mean? I'm just there for moral support, if you know what I'm saying. But I will promise you guys, this will be the best cook-off you've ever seen, man. We're going to do it live. We have cameras everywhere. And you know what? You know what we should do? Yeah, I know they're not watching because they're all racing, but we should get Kyle and Vince. What we should do is after the cook-off, what a great idea. After the cook-off, whoever wins the cook-off, we should take Vince and Kyle, and we'll put them in two DR10s because we're going to have the DR10s there, and then we'll have a grudge race too. So that'll be fun. So if you're not coming up to Maumee, Ohio, you should. Pack your bags and come up to Maumee. I'm telling you, there are people coming from all over the country. We got Puerto Rico. We got Aruba. They're everywhere, and it's going to be cool. Let's talk about right now, man. We got Jackson Polk in your left. We got Mr. Boo in your right. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go, man. It's gonna be a good race right here. Look at Jackson's all lined up there, man. He's in that RC Speed Circus lane. You got Bo in the NPRCTV live lane, and here we go. Oh, and away they go. Who's gonna get it to the wire? Let's see. Oh, Jackson Polk takes it. Boom. That's it. He's killing it, this kid. I'm telling you, he's on fire, man. If you're not listening to what I'm telling you, this kid is on fire. I cannot believe no sponsors have picked this kid up. What is going on? You sponsors, if you're watching, man, look what's happening on the East Coast. You got the Polk family and the Morosco family. These kids are just on fire, man. Hey, I like that, Rich. We'll do losers promotes winners food, right? That's what we'll do, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. If you guys don't think that Maumee, Ohio is gonna be a blast, you are crazy. I'm excited for that one, man. Erica Del Grasso, she runs a great, tight race program. If you don't know this, uh, um, who's coming up there? Okay, okay. East, is that Easton right there? Okay, Easton, how old is he? 7 or 8 years old. We got a kid right here. Listen, he's supposed to be up here racing. He's over here playing. So kids, come on, get your cars. Let's go racing. Hey, Billy's going to the pizza joint. Anyway, I want to talk about Erica Del Grasso for just a second. Listen, Erica Del Grasso, not only if you don't watch anything that's going on out there with a lot of these race directors, Erica's been doing it for a while now, and she puts together a great program. Um, with that being said, there's a lot of people that don't know this, but we're going to be down in Dallas, Texas at Dallas versus the World. And Erica, this is the crazy part. Erica is JFAB's race director. This is the first time this has ever happened where another race director from another race is going to another race to run their race. Now, what I will tell you, it's going to be just like Mommy. She's not going to skip a beat. She is one of the top race directors in my book, and I think she's going to have a great race. I can't wait to watch that race. It's going to be good. We're going to watch it. You know why we're going to watch it? Because we're going to be there. Dallas versus Texas. It's at the end of October. So pack those bags and get ready for that one. We're going to talk about a lot of races that Foster and I are going to be doing this year. I don't know if you heard me at the very beginning, but let's watch this race right here. Let's watch this kid, man. Look at that big old 4-wheel drive truck. Let's see what he's got. Here he goes. He's going to run the by run. Oh, got a wheelie coming out. Oh, he's going to save it. There he goes. Nice run, man. Great job, Easton. Good looking good, buddy. Looking good. Um, Dallas first of the world, man. Dallas, Texas. You know, the crazy part about September and October, you know, September is going to be crazy. I'm going to promote a couple races while I got some downtime here. You know, the very beginning of September, Alex Morales and Nate. I hope I get his last name. Chevaria. Sorry, Nate, if I get it wrong. You know, there's a story behind Alex Morales, but I will not tell you the story until he's on the mics with me down in when we're all down in Carlsbad, New Mexico. I got to think about all these races. I got so many. Cape Town Meltdown. You know, last year Joey Davis took the win. You know, so here's the deal. K-Town Meltdown is going to be off the charts. It's Labor Day weekend, so it's a 3-day weekend. So you know, there's plenty of time. You know, Carlsbad, New Mexico. I believe you can fly into El Paso to get up there. I'm not quite sure, but if you're looking to find out information on it, find Alex and Nate. It's called the Cape Town Meltdown, and it's in Carlsbad, New Mexico, and it's gonna be off the charts. If you're not going to that one, it's gonna be fun, man. So think about this for a second. We've got the very first beginning of September. So look, the cool thing about the beginning of September, we're gonna take 3 weeks off. There's nothing going on in the middle of September, right? So you take those 3 weeks off, and then you meet us. You're gonna meet us in Dallas, Texas. We're going foam tire racing, and I'm telling you. If you don't think foam tire is taking off, you're crazy. I have been promoting this foam tire for since January, but I've really promoted this past week. And I'm telling you, if you're not a foam tire driver, you need to get one. Uh, uh, Justin from GFRP is in the middle of making his chassis. You've got Jared with 5 Star Hobbies at 5starhobbies.com. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but he owns a company called Rooted. Who do we got?
2.9 index. Robert, Gary, and Mike.
Robert, Derek, and Mike. We got the 2.9 index. You got Robert, Derek on your left and Mike on your right. Let's watch this race and then we'll get back to promoting, man. That's okay. Here we go. Oh, and there they go. I think, maybe not. I think your left lane got it, but the right lane might have caught him. Oh, the right lane did catch him, man. That was to the wire. That was down to the wire, man. That was a great race with those guys. Right lane had a perfect reaction time. That's on fire. Yeah. I still know how to. I don't know how to. Guys, hang on one second. I'm trying to figure out their bracket system here. Well, you scroll through here because when you hit the bottom of my phone, there you go. Oh, there you go. Click on it. Okay, got it. Okay, awesome. Thank you. There we go. Okay, guys, here we go. Coming up next. So, okay, yeah, here we go. I got this now. This is going to be the 2.9 index. You got Mike S. and Rick A. coming up next. On deck, we've got Sydney and John J. After that, we got Rick A. going against Tom. Mike M. against Matt H. I don't know their last names, so just deal with it today. All right. Um, let's run this race. Guys, how crazy how crazy is this? I show up in Fort Walton, Florida. I'm down by Destin, Florida. Look at the shirt he has on. He's got an NPRCTV freaking Rican shirt on, which is super cool. I'm I'm limited on my cameras, guys. You get one. Wow! That right lane, that left lane. Let's see. Who got it? Left lane, man. That little thing was a rocket ship. I love it. 2916 out of a stock Losi. And your right lane, red lit. Okay, let's talk about Super Nats. That is the very beginning of. Oh no, sorry, the end of September. If you guys haven't, we've been promoting it. We've been talking about it. I was supposed to go up to Chattanooga, Tennessee this past Wednesday to do a What's Up Wednesday live from Chattanooga at this race, this drag track. I just, man, I couldn't. I had, after last weekend, after my surgery, I went way overboard last weekend. So I've been taking time to myself. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that live from Chattanooga probably in June when I leave, because when I leave Super Chips, we're going to head straight over to Kentucky and Tennessee and up into Ohio for SummerSlam. When we get over there, we're going to show you a track. Rusty Rusty Bridges is putting together a race. It's going to be crazy. It's the very end of September. I get 1 week off, and then I'm off to Dallas, Texas for the Supernats foam tire racing. Let's talk about what's coming up right now. We got you got what's his name? Sydney and John Jay. Here we go. Away they go. Oh, Wetling got that one. Let's see what his time was. This is the 2.9 index. 310 to a 322. Remember, we're doing 2.9 index. Coming up next, we've got, who do we have? We got Rick A going against Tom. If you're just joining me, my name is Billy Shaw. I am with NPRCTV. I'm in a high school parking lot in Fort Walton, Florida, and I'm just doing a local race, having some fun, man. I talked to these guys. I said, listen, I'm in town. Let's do it. And so here we are, man. I thought it'd be cool. And let's give these guys some recognition across the nation. We're going to be doing one more, maybe two more pop-up races this year. I'll tell you the 4 states I'm thinking about doing it is going to be Arkansas, North Carolina, South Carolina, or Georgia. Those are the 4 states that I will be doing a couple more pop-up races in. Stay tuned. If you have a race in any of those states and you want NPRC TV Live just to show up out of the blue, hit me up because I'm doing it. Let's go right now. You got your left lane is going to be, whoa, Rick A against Tom. Whoa, I think your left lane's going to bring it on. Left lane took it. Left lane's going to move on, man. Like I said, got a lot of racing coming up this year. It's going to be absolutely crazy. What's up, Papa Bear? What are you doing, man? How's it going? I'm going to say hi to Papa Bear. Erica, what's up? Erica, I just blew you up. Hey, I want to say shout out to Papa Bear, man, a.k.a. Greg Roper. Man, I had such a good time with you guys in the Gator RC Nationals, RC Gator Nationals. I get it mixed up, man. I've said it so many times last week, and so Papa Bear, thank you so much for showing up down there, man. We had a great turnout. I think we had 65 outlaws down there. It was just crazy. And the foam tire racing, the top fuel, it was just. I've never really called a race like that, and Foster hasn't either. We went up to Ocala in January, but that was just kind of, we wanted to wrap our hands around RCDRL. And not only did we wrap our heads around RCDRL, we love it. And what I was telling you guys at the beginning of the show is I'm actually, we're in the middle of it right now. We're in the middle of trying to figure out what days that we're going to be doing it. But we're going to be doing IMDRA in the near future. I'll keep you posted. So everybody I believe that is, we'll be doing it in Rocking Hill, North Carolina, I believe it is. I don't know a lot about that area, but I'm going to be spending a lot of time this summer up in that area. And like I said, if you guys want to do a pop-up race and you want me and Foster to show up, or me, Foster can't always show up, but if you want us to be there, let me know. I'll do it. I'll be there just like I am here, man. I'm having fun with a bunch of local racers because this is what gets us to the nationals. This right here is what you know. This is where racers start. Some people out there probably have done it, and I'm sure they're out there. Went straight to the nationals, big race. I say nationals, 100 more people. I think that we could call that a national race. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think we really know what that is. But let's just talk about that for a second. You know, this is how it starts. There's a guy that came in off the streets a little while ago. I'm not sure where he went, but he's like, you know what? What are you guys doing here, man? This is cool. I mean, he was an older gentleman. You know me, man. I gravitate to that stuff. I say, here, sir. I went to go hand him a remote and a card. He's like, no, 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 no. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So where I'm going with this, man, is you know doing the local scene. is great, and it's great for growing this hobby slash sport. Without this, Foster and I don't have a job. If that makes any sense, without this type of racing, we'll call it grassroots racing, man. I mean, this is how it all started. And you got to remember, COVID is what built NPRC straight up. I'm not sure where NPRC would be without COVID, but the reason it made NPRC so big of what it is because you can show up at a high school. Here we go. We got Matt H left with Matt M right. I don't know their last names. Sorry, guys. Like I said, this is fun days for me. We'll get to one of my stories just in a second. Let's go racing. Oh, we got a red light in your left. Cross the lane. Okay, so here's the deal. Your right lane red lit, but your left lane crossed. That doesn't matter in this book. Your left lane moves on. That's going to be Blaine. He moves on. Anyway, without this type of racing, again, Foster Yates and myself, we don't have a job. So, if you're a race director and you're doing the local scene, you know, d- invite more people out, man. Get people more interested. I don't know what's going to happen with the box stock stuff. I hear a lot of rumor mills that a lot of people are getting out of it. Your big manufacturers, but that's cool, man. You can still race. I mean, look at this kid who's racing a four-wheel drive monster truck. They're doing the index class. So get your local, local schools involved. What's cool about these guys is they're here at this school right here. Let me get something to drink here real quick. Um, so we forgot to get ice. These guys are doing this in a school parking lot, which is super cool. And I'll tell you why. You know, when I said I was in town, they actually had to clear it with the school and make sure everything was good. So they have that relationship with the school. I apologize, man. It's a little warm today. So those of you guys out there, if you're race directors or you're just now getting into the scene, reach out to your local schools and your local cities, town halls, because I will tell you this: there are some places out there that will gravitate to this type of thing, especially if you bring in kids. There's a lot of kids here today. I'm guessing, 6, eight kids. That's pretty good. We just announced this 2 days ago, so to put a race together this quick, I thought it was pretty cool, man. Whoa! All right. Let me see what the chatter is. What's going on? I say the chatter. All right, let me find out what we're doing next.
This is going to be our outlaw dry tires, the single race. Stay away.
Oh, okay, got it. So, Rich Burchell, this is your out. Elliot in your left and Bo in your right. This is the dry tire outlaw. Okay, Rich Burchell, here you go. This is for you. Whoa, this is your dry tire outlaw. All right, here we go. Dry tire outlaw. Here we go. All right, got a green light. Ooh, bam! I think that left leg got it. Ooh, he got it, man. What'd he get? Yeah, man, good job, kid.
Oh, 87 reaction time on a 2711.
2711 at a 54.62 and a 256 at 49.63. Man, that kid is on fire. He just sent it, man. That's awesome, man. So anyway, I think we have 5 kids racing today. 3 of them are mine. Okay, there's 5. I love it, man. Josh Chanza says, I totally agree. Great job, guys, and good luck. Yeah, man, it's cool, man. A couple kids racing adult classes also. Yeah, listen, it's absolutely, man. Listen, there's no age limit here, man. If you can pick up a remote, you can race, right? Let me see what we got coming up next, guys. Hang on one second. So is that how it's going to go?
Straight down.
Awesome. Sweet. Now we're talking. Now we're going racing, man. We are going straight to bracket racing. This is going to be, Bucket is going to be in your, I don't know what lane yet, hang tight, going against Matt H, man. Now, again, Matthew Hales drove all the way down from Matmore, Alabama to come down here to hang out along with Catherine. So thank you guys for doing that. That's super cool. You guys did not need to do that. But from the bottom of my heart, man, I appreciate that. I'm going to talk about Caitlin and Matthew in a little while because they do some stuff on the side. They work on cars. They do some different things. We'll get you guys up to speed on them, man. But here, let's talk about racing. We're doing the bracket, and then we got Bucket and Matt H. On deck is going to be Rick A. going against Jake, and then again Rick A. against Mike S. J.R. Jabo going against Matt H. Cat against Jackson Polk. Ooh, that's going to be a good race. And it looks like Blaine has the bye. And listen, that's good. That's a good rate. That's good. That's a good turnout, man, for bracket. So I love it. Try to keep up on the chatter. You know the cool thing about today. Here, I'm gonna tell you the cool thing about today. Normally when we're at these races, Foster and I have no time. We're always talking and we're doing our thing and we're always busy. So this is a great time. I'm gonna pop over on YouTube. I don't even know if there's anybody on YouTube. Pop over on YouTube. My wife's gonna look and see if there's anybody on YouTube. Stuff like this is really cool to me because I can take the time. I can see the comments. We can talk. How many you got? How many you got over there? You got 10 people. Okay, what's the chatter? What do you got going on? Let me see. Let me see what's shaking over here on YouTube. Truth Seeker, hello. Truth Seeker, I'm in. Jamie Bennington, what's up, Jamie? Coach D's in the house. Coach DRC. Where are you reading comments from? I apologize. On Facebook. Normally normally I'm here on YouTube, so this is what we're going to do. 10 people over on YouTube and 26 over on Facebook. I mean, today's the King of Streets. So I want to say thank you for even watching me, man. I didn't expect to have anybody watching us today, but there's what I want to tell you is say thank you to you guys. So the cool thing about it is, whoa, what just happened? The great thing about it is I have a lot of time in my hands and we can sit and talk if I could read the comments. So that's cool, man. So if you guys have anything you want to ask, anything you want to know, I'm all ears, man. And I have nothing going on. Well, I got this going on. Let's talk about what's coming up right now. This second race of your bracket is going to consist of, looks like his name is Matthew Hales going against J.R. Jabo. It's looking like Matthew Hales is going to have your left lane, J.R. Jabo on your right. We're waiting on J.R. Not sure where he is. As soon as he gets up here, we'll get these guys going. Anyway, any chat or anything you guys want to know, man, I'm an open book today. Like I said, Foster is down in Florida. He's hanging out with his nieces and taking some deserved time off, man. Him and I had a really, really crazy weekend last weekend, man. You guys got to remember, he's got a broken foot, and I just had esophagus surgery. So you take two gifts, calling races, and you should have seen Foster and me loading that trailer last Sunday or Monday. I don't even know what day it was. If we would have put cameras on us, you guys would have loved the craziness that him and I were doing because it was nuts. All right. Oh, with the Gators. Yeah. Yeah. Obligations. King of Streets Vegas was blurry. Young man running same car as I am. Rich Patel. Yeah. Papa Bear said good. Hey, Papa Bear says good luck to you, brother. Yeah, man. So these guys, Catherine and Matthew, were over at the Gators last weekend. Papa Bear was there. If you guys are new to my channel and you've never seen what I do me a favor. If you want to see some good racing, and I mean racing all day, go back to last Sunday on NPRCTV Live on Facebook or YouTube, and you're going to see some of the coolest racing that you've ever seen. And it was an honor and a privilege to be able to sit out there, California, Florida with Michael Mercadale and the Blanco family and Rich and everybody that put that race on, man. I'll continue to tell you, you guys, you're going to get sick of me saying this, but it was it was the best race that I have called. It was just nonstop racing. You have to understand something. When Foster and I run around this country, it's normally doing outlaw racing. Outlaw racing, when you're doing just outlaw, there's a lot of downtime because during the breaks, you got to charge batteries, you got to get ready. So last weekend, was just nonstop. We didn't even have time to even, I mean, try to eat something for lunch. We didn't even have a lot of time to do that. So if you want to see some good fast racing, man, go watch last Sunday on NPRCTV Live on Facebook or YouTube, and you guys will be pretty excited about. You'll be on the edge of your seat the whole time. I am very limited today. One camera. Well, I got one camera on me, one here. That's all we got, man. We got a down camera. I'll tell you who wins. I'll tell you what the times are. I'll tell you as much as I can. But that's all we got going on here. That's it. Let's see. Getting ready to hit our bracket class right now, and it looks like we've got. Yeah. Hi. Wow. What? Thank you so much. You're awesome. I love it, man. Hey, listen, I just got chicken noodle soup. Hey, listen, you can't beat that. All right, let's go. We're going racing right now. We got Matthew Hales is going to be with later in left. Going against Bucket. Steve Bucket Orrick, I believe his complete full name is. Here we go. Bucket left, Matthew Hales right. We are sitting at the FWBRC. We're in Fort Walton, Florida. My name is Billy Shaw. This is NPRC TV Live. If this is your first time ever watching me, I hope you're having a good time, man, because I am. There we go. Looks like your left flat. Ooh, I don't know yet. Let me see. Oh, Blaine's or not Blaine's. Bucket's going to take that one. Your left lane's going to take out Matthew. Um, today's uh, live is sponsored by Voodoo. If you're not running Voodoos on your car, you're not running the right tires. Matthew Ottman, thank you so much, sir. He has sent me with 20,400 stickers. Not no more. I think we gave out 400 stickers last weekend, all over the country. So I want to say thank you to Matt and Art from RC Speed Secrets, man. If you want to get your car blinged out, the cool thing about Art, he doesn't just do drag. He does dirt. He does crawlers. He's got the best bearing in the business. So listen, if you're looking for bearings or bling for your car, it's rcspeakits.com. rcspeakits.com. I can't even talk today. rcspeedsecrets.com. Whoa, go check it out, man. Best in the biz. Here we go. Right now we have Rick A going against Jake. Oh, that right lane took a take. Oh, left lane's gonna hit the wall. Looks like your right lane's gonna move on, man. Boy, that right lane he came off that starting line, and he was smoking. Remember, we're running bracket right now. We already ran our final outlaw class. That is over. And coming up next, let's take a look at it. I'm just getting used to their brackets here, so bear with me here. Looks like we're going to have Rick A going against Mike S. This is going to be race 3, round 2. Then on deck, you have Jared Jabo going against Matthew Hales. That's going to be race 4, round 2. Race 5, round 2 is going to be Catherine Hales going against Jackson Polk. Now, that's the race to watch, man. That kid is on fire. Both of them fast. We'll see what happens. PM me for more info. Try to set you, what? Try to get you A to B. Yes, sir. I don't know what that means, Mr. Papa Bear, but I'll if I P, oh no, you're talking with somebody else. Got it. Now I'm looking at what you're doing, Mr. Papa Bear. Thank you, sir. What's up, Jody Miller? Get out of here, Jody. Hey, Jody, I'm working. What do you mean I'm on vacation? Jody, this is Jody Miller. Hey, listen, you guys looking for a paint job? Killer Concepts, man. Jody Miller, he's the best of the biz, man. He's painted the NPRC TV Live bodies for me and Biggie Paul. And if you guys are looking for any type of paint job, man, it's okay. Jody Miller with Killer Concepts on Facebook. Find him, dude. I don't. I think you have a tough time having him paint for you because he's so freaking busy. And that's all I got to say about you, Mister Jody Miller. You crazy man. All right, let's talk about what's coming up right now. Rick A and Jay. Oh, cross the line. Now your left lane's going to be out. Your right lane's going to move on. Rick A against Mike S, and Mike S is going to take that one down. Next up, you got JR Jabo going against Matt H, and then the race of the day right here. It's going to be Captain Hales against Jackson Polk. Coming up next, that's going to be race 5, round 2. Pop over on YouTube for me. Let me go see what's shaking over on YouTube. Anything good? Any more comments? Let's see what's up. Nope, we're good. Okay. You guys have anything, man? If you're on YouTube and you're watching, you guys have any questions for me today? This is a very lackadaisy day. This is not my normal. I'm just doing a local race, man. But I'm having fun. After this, I get to go out to eat. I don't know where, but I got some chicken noodle soup though. I'm gonna have in just a little bit. Painting. All right. What'd you say, Jody? Painting while watching the Billy Stars and man when it comes to race coverage. Thanks, Jody. I appreciate that, bro. Even though I'm on vacation, right? Scott Hertzler's in the house. What's up, Scott? Thanks for joining me today, man. I am doing a local race in Fort Walton, Florida, and Jody Miller, you guys got me fired up, dude. Now I'm gonna really go crazy. I appreciate that, Jody. You have no idea what that means. Appreciate it. All right, let's talk about what's coming up right now, Matt. We are doing bracket right now. Well, you've got Matthew Hales, who's going to be in your right. Dial in times are all in. We are doing bracket right now. And then coming up after this race 5, round 2, is going to be Catherine Hales against Jackson Polk. Right now, let's watch this one. Right in my right, to my right, is Matthew Hales. To my left is JR Jabo. Here we go. Ooh, gosh. You got that left lane, red light, man. You got to watch that light, man, because when you red light, you, they both broke out, but it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, man, your car, brother. It's right there. He forgot to pull his hand off the trigger, and the car it almost went out into the street. Man, oh man. Oh man. Hey, is that the Rocket Man? AJ Morosco's in the house. Hey, listen, congratulations to AJ. AJ took home the gold last weekend out of the Gator RCs, man. Congratulations to AJ. You know what? I'll be honest with you, AJ. I forgot my headsets, man. I, I had everything packed up, man. Listen, normally when I'm doing this type of stuff, I'm in a hurry, right? But I was calm, cool, and collected this morning. I had everything ready except I forgot my mixer board. So I'm running off of Bluetooth, so I can't do any interviews today because nobody wants to put my nasty Bluetooth headsets headsets in their ears. Coming up next, you got Polk left, you got Hales right. This is going to be a good race. We are in Fort Walton, Florida. This is the FWBRC. My live is sponsored by Voodoo and RC Speed Secrets. Hot6.com, best in the biz when it comes to tires. If you're not running Voodoo, you're not running the right stuff. RCSpeedSecrets.com. If you're not running art stuff, you're not running the right stuff. Art has bling. He's got bearings. He's got the best bearing in the business. Let's watch racing. Polk left, Hales right. Oh, Catherine's on her way. Let's see if Jackson run her down. Oh, she hit the wall. Oh, no. Catherine's going to be out. Jackson Polk's going to move on. We're bracket racing in Fort Walton, Florida. Jackson with a high five. That's how it's supposed to be. Woo! AJ Morosco says, let's go, Jackson. We're cruising right along, man. That's so nice of her to bring me some soup. I'll eat it in just a little bit. I don't want to eat on. I don't want to eat online. Let Jody Miller hear me gulp down my soup. Hey, check it out. What I'm going to be giving away today. Look at this. So check it out, man. I'm going to be giving away a voodoo banner today. Super cool. It's dirty, but it is what it is. I found this laying in my trailer, man. So thanks to Matt Ottman doesn't even know I have this, but Matt This is what we're giving away to a lucky winner today. And then check this out over here. I got these right here. You know, I forgot that I had these. I just found these. Is Blaine got the buy, right? Yeah, Blaine's gonna have the buy. And I got this. I'm gonna give this to somebody today. They can hang it out in their. They can put this in their. Hey, Jody Miller, you need one of these for your paint booth, your paint room. So we'll be giving away one of these today. And you know the cool thing about it, I don't want to tell you what I'm getting ready to say because there are people listening here. They're actually here listening, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I I have a Losi. I'm traveling the country with some Losi 16 scales. I'm taking them off to Super Chips with me, and Jesse Grace from Morbo Racing, man. Big shout out to you, dude. He sent me some wheelie bars and some stuff that I'm gonna bling out that 1/16th Losi, man. So that's super cool that he did that. And you know what? Today I said, what the hell? You know, I think I have like 6 or 8 of these things floating around my trailer. I'm gonna give one away to some lucky kid here. I don't know how we're gonna give it away yet, and you know, it's over there. It's you know, it's mine. I was gonna race it today, but obviously I didn't. I've been kind of hanging out, but I'm going to be giving that Losi 1/16 scale. You know, listen, it's got a couple wounds on it. You know, Jackson Polk sent it down the track and it flipped upside down, so it's got a couple scratches on it. But I think we'll be okay. So one lucky kid is going to win himself a 1/16 scale Losi today. What's up? Okay.
Should be the next one. I think you're gonna scroll all the way down.
Oh, right
Oh,
there.
right there.
There.
And then that's gonna be the race order right there.
All the way down. So this is your loser bracket. Awesome. You've got Mike M going against Anthony W on deck at six. Yeah. Hey, so it'll update on mine automatically? It takes about what, 15, 30 seconds? Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. You know what? Hang on a second, guys. I'm waiting on the oh, Jody, that'd be great to see you guys up there, man. Scott Hersler, DM me, dude. I will send you as many stickers as you want. I have stickers coming out my woohoo. I got stickers everywhere, man. Hey, Jody, it'd be great to see you guys up in uh wait, what? I can't eat. Listen, Mr. Star. I can't eat. You don't understand. I just had esophagus surgery. If you ever get esophagus surgery, be prepared to lose a lot of weight and be prepared to just drink your dinner because that's what I'm doing, man. I've lost 38 pounds, man. That's wild. How much weight I've lost. It's nuts. Anyway, uh, Jody Miller, yeah, I'd love to see you and Jet up in Maumee, Ohio. That race is, I'm telling you guys, I was telling you guys earlier, uh, Erica Del Grazo, she's got people coming from Aruba. She's got people coming from Puerto Rico. I mean, just saying that is crazy that they're going to be bringing, you know, they're bringing the heat, man. They want to come up and race the fastest. Remember, Frank Ulbrich has 100.4 miles an hour off that up in Maumee, Ohio. That you know, I say it all the time. That is one of the fastest tracks in the country. So if you want to come up and hang out with us, we got the big barbecue. We got the big barbecue fest that we got going on between Vincent Durheim and Kyle Neat. It's just going to be, you know, that time of year. You know, it's going to be hot, but it's going to be fun, especially up in Maumee. You know, the weather's going to be humid, but just think about that for a second. You know, we're going to be live streaming one of the biggest races of the year, but we're also going to be live streaming a barbecue contest. So I think that's pretty cool. Ground seafood soup. Yeah, yes, sir. Jody, she's top five in my list, brother. I got a lot of race directors I deal with, man, and Erica Del Grazo. You know, it's going to be very interesting to see how she does in Dallas, Texas. You know, she's running that race for JFab up there, so it's going to be I say up there, it's going to be down there. It's going to be interesting to see how she does. I'll be honest with you. I know she's going to kill it. She's going to kill it. But this will be the first time that you ever see another race director from another race go and be a race director at somebody else's race that I have live streamed. There might be somebody else. If there is, I apologize. I didn't know. Listen, I always got to cover my ass when it comes to this stuff because, you know, sometimes there are people that probably have done this. But as of me and Foster Yates, this race that we're calling in October with JFab, the Dallas versus the World, with Erica Del Grazo running that race is going to be really cool and very interesting. So it's going to be good. I just had a car go by, one of those Polaris slingshots. His radio was out of control. Yeah. No clue? Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? We are in the losers bracket. I'll see if it's updated. Let me update this really quick and then get you the brackets. Here we go. We're in the loser bracket. You're going to have Mike M against Anthony W, Sarah against Easton S, Joey Polk against Elliot, Rick A against Bo, John J against Sydney, Bo against Matt H, Matt M against Rick A, and JR Jabo against Kat. I'm trying to count this here real quick. Pretty cool. 16 races, man. Again, this is a pop-up race. This race was not happening today. I put it out there that we're in town and I would love to see some local races. And this is what we got. It's a pretty good turnout for me. I'll take it. You know, the cool thing about it, man, is I get to talk. Sometimes when you're at these big national events, it's very hard to walk the pits and talk to everybody. It's time consuming. And the cool thing with stuff like this, you're able to walk through and say hi to everybody. That makes it really calm, cool. Love this stuff. So again, at the end of this, I'm going to be giving away a 1/16 scale low C drag car. It was brand new. So Jackson Polk flipped it on its lid. That's okay, man. She's got battle scars. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna pop over on YouTube real quick just to say hi. Make sure nobody said anything and chimed in. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are live in Fort Walton, Florida. We're at the FWBRC racetrack. Right now, you got Mike M going against Anthony W. Anthony in your left lane with Mike M in your right. Here we go. This is the losers bracket. You got that beautiful green car on your right. You got that good looking silver car on your left. RC Speed Secrets in left lane. NPRC TV Live right lane. Voodoo sponsored the whole thing. That's all I got to say. Here we go, man. Let's go racing. Hang on one second.
Ready. Watch your right.
All right, green light. There we go. Green car, right lane is all day long.
Break out the 270. Right lane does taking.
Your right lane moves on. Coming up next, you got Sarah and Easton S. On deck is Joey Polk and Elliott. Right after that, you're going to have Rick A against Bo, and then John J against Sydney. Yeah. All right, YouTube, what's up? Visalia, what's up, Matt? Crazy Country RC Drag Racing. What's up, guys? Man, I'm telling you guys, I'm in Fort Walton, Florida. This is my first pop-up race of the year. I've explained to you guys earlier. I'm going to do one, maybe two more pop-up races. It's the four states that I'm going to do it at. It's going to be Arkansas, Georgia, North Carolina, or South Carolina. If you're in any of those states and you want to see NPRCTV Live do a pop-up race, a pop-up race means like this. If you have a race coming up, and not a big national event, and you want to get some, you want to put your group out there, hit me up, man. This is stuff that we do. It's going good, Visalia RC Drag Racing. That's my buddy Matt. Everything is good, man. Good here in Fort Walton. Let's talk about what's coming up next. You got two kids. You got one kid in the left lane. Her name is, what's her name? Do you know? Sarah. Obviously, it's Sarah. You got Sarah left. You got Easton right. You got Sarah in the RC speakers lane. They're going against Easton in the NPRC TV live lane. They're both going down the track of the Voodoo. Voodoo sponsored. The whole track is sponsored by Voodoo. Here we go. Two kids rocking it out. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that right leg took off. Almost hit the wall. Is she going to catch him? She does not. It doesn't look like it. Oh, she did. Woo, my eyes are getting bad.
0.20 in the right, 3233 on a 317 to a 3771 on a 366 style.
Nice run. That's a close race, ladies and gentlemen. That your left lane is going to move on. That's Sarah coming up next. You got Joey Polk going against and Elliott. And then on deck, you got Rick A going against Bo. Hey, what's up, Joey Leas Jr., man? Brother, I'm in Florida. This is what I call a pop-up race. I'm just hanging out, man. I'm hanging out with some local people, having some fun, man. I'm still looking at what Kevin Starr said, something about seafood, ground seafood. Is that even a thing? Joey Leas, are you guys racing this weekend in Yuma, Arizona? Let me know, man. If you are, tell Curtis Harris I said hi. I'm sure Cedarburg and all the boys are there, man. If you guys are racing, let me know, man. We'll guys give you some shout outs. These are going to die. That's going to die. Everything's going to die. Oh, I would really like to know what everybody's doing today, man. Is anybody racing? I'd love to hear it. We'll give you guys some shout outs, man. If you guys are out racing, we're doing sand drags today. Hey, Joe, when I get back, I don't get home till June 11th. I'm going to reach out to the boys out there at Dove Valley Raceway Speedway. You guys want to see some crazy racing, man. I was out there, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 months ago, doing some sand drags, but these are big sand drags. These are big dragsters, man. And I'm telling you, it is so cool just to watch the amount of people that come to that race. They come from all over the U.S. They come from Mexico. They come from California, Arizona, all over. It is a spectacle to see, and the cool thing about it is when I get back into town, I'm going to reach out to those guys down there. Maybe I'll bring you some of that live action down there. It's cool to watch those big sand drags go down that track. Those guys have a beautiful track down there. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's absolutely cool, man. So once I get back to Arizona after June 11th, man, I'll reach out to those guys and maybe go down and do some racing with those guys. We'll see what happens. No racing today. Finished race series last weekend. Month off and back to its couch sitting today. All right, Steve Basita. Yeah, thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Well, hope you're having a good time. Listen, man, this is not the king of streets, but I'll be honest with you. It's in my book. I'll take this all day long, man. This is relax and daisy for me. I'm dressed like I'm headed to the beach, which I am after this. All right, here we go. You got Polk in the right lane. You got Elliott in your left. See what happens. We are doing the loser bracket right now. Oh, no kidding, Joe. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Hey, Joe, when I get to town, man, I'll find you or find Curtis, man. Again, love to do stuff that was so much fun when we went down there, man. It's good stuff. All right, here we go. You've got Elliot is going to be in your RC Speed Secrets lane. You got Joey Polk in your NPRCTV live lane. And then you've got them both going down the voodoo lane. All right, let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. Uh-oh. Ooh, you got one red light on your left, Elliot red lit, but that's okay because Joey Polk did also red lit, but he's still going to go through because Elliot hit the wall. Coming up next, who do we have coming up next? We got Rick A going against Bo, and then on deck you got John J against Sydney. I forgot to. Foster asked me to text him when I went live. I forgot to text him. All right, here we go. Coming up next, we have we got Rick A going against Bo, and then John J and Sydney on deck, and then Bo and Matt H. Rick and Bo coming up next. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Sammy Bandy, I'm in Fort Walton, Florida. I'm at the FWBRC. This is my first pop-up race of the year. Pop-up race for NPRC TV Live means we just show up at a local race and we live stream your race for you, man. Gonna do two of them this year. Again, this is my first one. My second one is either going to be in Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, or Arkansas. Again, if any of you guys are looking to do a pop-up race, let me know. I might just show up. Here we go. Uh-oh, left lane's on the run. Woo, did he run him down? He did not. Your left lane's going to move on. This is called your loser's bracket. Nice run from, look at that shirt. He's got that nice blue NPRCTV live shirt. I showed up here, and there are people, listen, this is how crazy this is. I'm in Fort Walton, Florida, and there's people that have old Desert Hobby shirts. There's people that have NPRCTV shirts. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely cool in my book. I'll take it. All right. Coming up next, who do we have? We got John J going against Sydney, and on deck you got Bo and Matt H. Right after that, you got Matt M against Rick A. and J.R. Jabo against Catherine Hales. We're doing the losers bracket. What a beautiful day here, man. The sun is just, I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's crazy. You know, since I've been here, it's been cloudy, overcast. It's been kind of, not gloomy, but it's been fun. But it's a beautiful day, man. You guys are in this sunny Florida weather, man. I wish you the best of luck today. Make sure you put the suntan lotion on. You're okay. You're good. PTW is in full effect. I know he's not watching RJ Dittmer, but RJ Dittmer made some stickers for Wendy. We call her PTW, part-time Wendy. Hopefully we'll be getting those stickers in our hands. I don't know. Well, Biggie Paul's got to get them to me, and then we'll get them on your cars. A lot of people are asking for those stickers on the cars. I don't know why, but we'll do it. We love it. We're doing this is the losers bracket in Fort Walton Beach. Wait on these guys to get up here and go racing. Let's continue to do what we do. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got a race here. Thought this guy was going to go on his own.
All right, John just blew a tire on the line, so we're going to just think back one race, giving John a little bit of time to fix
Okay, cool. Okay, somebody blew a tire, so that's cool. They're going to give him a chance to go fix the tire. And Bo and Matt are coming up next. So they're going to let him go put that tire on. And this gentleman said that he had no problem with that, which is super cool. They're here to race. That's what they're here to do.
pull it out there, Mike. It's a kid late.
All right, we're waiting on Matt.
Oh,
We are waiting. You're waiting on Matthew Hales, right? Blaine. Matthew Hales and who?
it's a Hills game.
Bo? Got it. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Looks like you got Matthew Hales is coming up the line now. Matthew Hales, literally. Hey, what's up, RJ? Well, you say RJ's name and he pops right in. Alice Sears, thank you for joining me today. I am live in Fort Walton Beach. I'm at the Fort FWBRC here in Fort Walton Beach. We're at a high school. This is my 2023 first annual pop-up race. So let's see what happens. You got Bo on the right. You got Matthew Hales on the left. This is going to be a good race. Watch these guys. Matthew Hales ran a race a little while ago. Remember, he accidentally hit his trigger on his car. His car went to the right, hit the curb, broke his wheelie bar. So let's see what happens on this run. See if he can pull it off without wrecking this car, man. Let's see if he can get a wheelie all the way down. Just made it through first round of cuts. Nice, Matthew. All right, brother. Good job, bro. There they go. Man, Matthew Hales is on rails. He's spinning that car. But your right lane's going to move on. Man, that was fun. Good stuff. I have ears everywhere. I still don't have those damn stickers. What's up? Everybody can see the NPRCTV live is chiming in. That's Foster. Foster is taking a little breather. He's down in, I think he's visiting his brother today. He's or his sister. He's hanging out with his sister. Foster went off to Disneyland yesterday, and if you guys didn't see, well, you didn't see it, but Foster did a live with his niece, and she was eating ice cream. And I'll tell you what, I talked to Foster this morning. I think he said she was cleaning ice cream for an hour. So, Foster Yates, thanks for joining us. They're at Biggie's place, man. He hasn't got him to me yet. We'll have it for the super tips, brother. I promise you. Biggie's sending me some stuff, RJ. So as soon as he gets it to me, man, I'll let you. I'll make sure. I'll make sure we get them, man. Everybody's asking for those stickers, the PTW stickers to put on the car. So thank you, RJ, for doing that. But we'll get them in everybody's hands as fast as we can, brother. Yeah. Biggie's holding him hostage. You know, yeah, here, RJ. Biggie's not listening because he's watching the King of Streets. But listen, Biggie, here's what Biggie's doing. Biggie Paul's trying to get to Super Chips. So what he's doing is he's holding those stickers hostage. So I'll fly him in. So that you see how my life works around here, RJ. So we're gonna those stickers are gonna cost me quite a bit. Jerry Baker's in the house. What's up, big dog? Man, nothing, brother. We are in Fort Wayne Beach. I'm Fort Wayne, Fort Walton Beach. I apologize. We are FWBRC. This is my first annual 2023 pop-up race. We are doing the losers bracket right now. Let's see what happens, guys. Looks like you got John Jay and Sydney. All right, guys, here we go. Watch that mic. Here we go, guys. All right, there we go. Did he break out? Right lane's gonna take it if he didn't. Ooh, wait. 003 reaction time. You got Sydney to the right. He's gonna take that one. Nice run from Sydney. This is going to bring up our next race. This next race is going to be Mike M against Rick A. Looks like Mike M is going to be in your left, Rick A your right. On deck is J.R. Jama going against Catherine Hales. Should be a good race. Catherine drove all the way from Amarillo, Alabama, to hang out with us, which is super cool, man. She didn't need to do that. Remember what I told you? Joey Polk came all the way from Pensacola, Florida, to hang out with us. Let's talk about who is our sponsors today. Our sponsor for the day is going to be our buddy, Art from RCSpeedSecrets.com. If you're looking for bearings or you're looking for bling, he's the best in the biz, the best bearing in the biz. Check him out at RCSpeakers.com. And if you're looking for anything else for live streaming, you know where to find it. That's NPRCTV Live. And if you want, okay, we got a 2-0 on a dial. Mike M, and we're going against Rick A. And then Voodoo sponsors the whole event. Thank you, Mr. Matt Ottman. We're giving stickers to everybody. Everybody's getting stickers. And some lucky somebody here is going to get themselves. Oh, that right leg crossed the line. Oh, no. Woo. If somebody's going to win themselves a Voodoo banner, man. They're going to be able to put it up in their garage, put it up somewhere where they want. Danny Thomas is in the house. What's up, Danny? Anybody else chiming in on YouTube for me? PTW is looking at the chatter. What's going on over on YouTube? There's not much. Everybody's watching the King of Streets, and I want to say this right now. Yeah, YouTube. Oh, okay. Nothing else over there. All right, listen. Let's get back to what we were talking about. What were we talking about? I forgot. Listen, today is Squirrel Day. I'm all over the place. Let's talk about who's coming up next. You got J.R. Jabo going against Catherine Hales. Oh, I know it's time. Some lucky person here is going to win themselves a Voodoo banner. Okay, that's pretty cool. Going to get a Voodoo banner to put up in their, I don't know, they can put it where they want. They can put it in their garage. They can put it in their RC shop. They can do whatever they want. That's the cool thing about with Mr. Ottman. He gave us stickers. I got some banners. We're going to give away another banner, NPRC TV Live banner. And the cool thing about what we're doing today, man, I rolled up here with, I got some of those Losi 116 cars. I'm going to be giving one of those away to some lucky kid here, man. That's out of my pocket. That is not sponsored by Losi or anybody else, man. That is out of Billy Shaw's pocket. I have them. I'm supposed to take those to Super Chips with me. From Jesse Graves is sending me a lot of stuff down there to bling out our 116 scales, and I just said, what the heck? So some lucky kid here is going to win themselves a brand new. Well, it was brand new because Jack the Pope put it on his lid, so that means it's got battle scars. That's what I love about that. So anyway, somebody's going to win themselves a cool car, man. I love it. I can't wait. All right, King of the Beach 2023 from Fort. Share this puppy. Hey, what's up, Buster? Danny Thomas is awesome. You know, I was telling you guys earlier, I'll bring more to Super Chips. Okay, sweet dude, thank you. I told you guys I'm here by myself today. Super slow race, chilling with everybody. If you guys have any questions for me, I'm an open book today, man. Whatever you guys want to do, let's talk about right now. Left lane is Hale. She's in the RC Speed Secrets. The NPRCTV lane is in the right. That's Java. Wow, what a race. I think you can't get him. Oh, yes, sir. Right lane, red lit, and your left lane moves on. That's Catherine Hales. She's going to move on to the show. That was a losers bracket. That's going to end that. That's going to end that round. That's going to push us off to Little Tikes. Here we go. Now you're talking. Let's find Little Tikes. Little Tikes, Little Tikes, Little Tikes, Little Tikes. Okay, I don't see Little Tikes.
Little bikes don't actually have it. They're not on there.
Oh,
What we're gonna
okay. Little Tikes is
split that money legally.
out of, well, you know what we'll do is how many kids? 4 kids. Really? Man, I don't. Hey, do you have any cash on you? Do you have any cash on you, PTW? Whoa! You just push it up to 200. Go see if I have any cash really quick. I wanna add some money to the pot. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna add some money to the pot. Little Tyke's pot is $180. We're getting ready to add some more money to the pot. We're gonna try to push this up over $200. It looks like Blaine's wife is throwing in another 20, did she? So that pushes it to 200. So now, if whatever money cash I have in my wallet, we're gonna. It's not much. Listen, I'll tell you what. Whatever's in that wallet, these kids can have. It could be. Listen, I'm known to have 100 sitting there somewhere. So whatever money is in that wallet that Wendy finds, I'm gonna give to the kids. I don't know. Listen, it could be $4, but at least we're gonna push it over 200. Here she comes with the cash. How much is it? It's looking like. I don't know. Wait a second. It might be a little bit more than 2 or 3 or 4 bucks. Let's see what PTW found in my truck to give to the Little Tykes. So the Little Tykes goes like this. They're going to run the race.
They're gonna run. They're basically gonna just run one time.
So okay, got it. So these Little Tykes are going to run one time. How much money do I have? I don't have that much. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got $8. That's all I got. Hey, you know what? It's better than nothing. $208 is going to go to the. I don't have any hidden money, honey. You know why I don't have hidden money? I don't have any hidden money because you take it all. All right. Little Tykes are coming in hot. What's up, Daniel Simmons is in the house. What's up, big dog? Randall Gould is in the house. I think that's how you say it. Jesse Hernandez, King of Streets, are having live fetuses. Well, you know what, Jesse? Hang out with us for a little bit then. Foster Yates is not here. Daniel Foster is actually here. If you see somebody comment as NPRCTV Live, that's Foster Yates. He is hanging out with his. He's hanging out with the kids today down with his mom and his sister. Man, he's taking some deserved R&R. Man, listen, I've had a few days of R&R, and I'm enjoying it. Let's talk about what's coming up right now. I don't know these kids' names.
It's gonna be Harley on the left.
Carly in your left. Carly is in your rcspeedsecrets.com lane, and what? Jocelyn, and Jocelyn is in your NPRC TV live lane. The complete race today is sponsored by Voodoo. Man. If you're not running Voodoos, you're not running the right tire. Check them out at hot6.com. Here we go. These kids are looking for $208 to take home. What are they going to buy with it? Are they going to buy an RC car? I doubt it. I say ice cream and pizza. There we go. There she goes. Oh, she hit the wall. Great job. Looking good. Great job. Your left lane, unfortunately, she hit the wall. Maybe your right lane coming back down. What's that kid's name over there? Yeah.
That's Tegan and your
Well, did you say Tegan? With a T and River. Tegan is going to be in your left. River, how old are you? How old are you? 8 years old? How old is Tegan? How old are you? 6 years old against 8 years old. They're going for $208. This is the biggest pot in America today. You got your left lane. You got your left lane, Tegan. He's on fire. He's in the RC Speed Secrets lane. All right, man. Let's go. We got $208 on the line. Look at this kid. Look at them, boy. They said they got their stance going on, man. You got mom taking pictures. This is what it's all about. This is little Tikes. This is $208 on the line. Not just yet. We still got other kids to race. Here we go. Hartley. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I did not know that. My apologies. Man, that Hartley, straight as an arrow, downtown, Julie Brown. Thanks, brother. I didn't know that. It's Hartley. Got it. All right. Great racing, man. All right. So the way it's going to work is the kids are going to race against each other. And then it's Jocelyn and Rivers is coming up next. Okay. So listen, what kid today in America can come out, run a fun RC drag race, and win $208? I'll tell you where. It's in Fort Walton Beach, RC. That's where. And on top of that, one lucky kid is we're gonna give them a voodoo banner with a bunch of stickers. And I think the second place, we're gonna give them a NPRC TV live banner. Check this out. I found these in the trailer today. I didn't even know I freaking had them. But look at this, man. Kind of cool. These turned out kind of nice, right? I have a whole bunch of these. I did. Oh, camera right there, bro. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yep. So there it is, man. So that's the banner we're going to give away to second place. And our first place winner is going to win this one here. Matt Obbins going to say, where the hell did you get that banner? You know what I'm going to say? Sir, I have no idea. and the first place winner is going to get a voodoo banner for their, they can put it in their bedroom. They can put it in the garage. I'm sure dad or mom's going to take it. But the cool thing about it, one lucky kid is getting ready to win $208. You cannot. You cannot. I got two women behind me cackling like a bunch of hens. You got Mario Pope and Wendy Shaw behind me. All right, here we go. Ooh, there they go. Ooh, oh, whoa. Oh, he hits the wall. Your left leg hit the wall. Let's see what happens. She ran that car and it's still going. Dad had to grab the remote out of her hand. Dad had to grab the remote out of her hand and bring it back.
All right.
Hartley. Got it. Tegan and Hartley. There we go. Hartley. Hartley. Got it. Okay. Tegan in your left. Hartley right. These kids are going for $208. Wow. And there they go. Ooh, I think Hartley. Oh, Hartley, listen, rip. End over end over end over end. Tegan's going to take the win on that one. Hartley hit the ramp, and man, did she go skyrocketing. It was Atmore, Alabama all over again. I love it, man. She hit that ramp and went end over end over end over end. Man, I love it, man. That's what we're talking about. Good stuff. I love it. Let's see. Let's see who's going to take home the gold today of $208. Who's it going to be? Unfortunately, guys, I don't have my normal setup, so I'm not going to be able to interview these kids because I only have a set of AirPods, and I'm not going to let some kid wear my AirPods. I'll do the best I can to do a little quick interview with the man, and I do have a way. Let me see what I can do here. $208 is on the line. This is the biggest pot in America. At a little Tikes race, I guarantee it. That is guaranteed. This is the biggest pot in America for a little Tikes race. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. My name is Billy Shaw. I'm with NPRCTV Live. Foster Yates, unfortunately, is not here. He's doing a little R&R with his family, which he well deserves it. I'm at Fort Walton Beach, RC. I am sponsored by Voodoo. Best in the biz when it comes to tires. If you don't have any Voodoos on your car, you better get them. Find them. They're out there. That'll push us off to your left lane. Your left lane is sponsored by RCSpeedSequence.com. Man, the best in the biz. He's got the bling. He's got the bearings. And they are the best in the biz. Your right lane is sponsored by me and Foster. This is NPRC TV Live. And that's about it, man. We just did Little Tikes. Little Tikes are getting ready.
Rick and Billy for donating to these kids in their future. So,
I donated a whole $8. That's all I. I took as much money out of my wallet, and I had $8. And Blaine's wife donated another 20. That pushed the pot from 180 over 200. So $208. Some lucky kid is going to win, man. So that's pretty cool. Boy, look at those trucks. You got three tracks of slash drag trucks. You got a blue one, a red one, and a green one. Man, they're beautiful. And you got your little, what is that? I think that's one of those, I can't remember that. Is that a Python? What is the name of that little car right there? I forgot the name of it. This is what I'm talking about. When you run a little Tikes or you run bracket, you can run whatever you bring. This is the cool thing about it, man. Let's see what kid is going to take home $208. It's getting ready to be determined. Who is it going to be? Let's walk out here and let's take a look. And I can't really interview these kids, but let's see what I can do. What was your name again? Jocelyn, Tegan, River, and Heartland. Heartland. Got it. These kids are going for $208. Which one's going to win? Oh, what'd you do? Oh, you split it. Oh, that's even better. $52, man. Okay, so let's find out. What are you going to buy with $52? What do you mean you don't know? Are you going to give it to Dad, or are you going to go spin it on some ice cream? Ice cream. What about you? What are you going to spin it on?
The new cover.
Oh, you going to get a new cover for your truck? What color are you going to get? What color are you going to get? You know yet? All right, he's gonna spend his money on. What are you gonna spend your money on, man? You gonna go buy like a Ferrari or like a Porsche or something like that? What are you gonna buy? You gonna save your money? Oh, well, at least take a couple bucks and go buy yourself. Go, hey, at least get spend it on some ice cream or something. Okay, what are you gonna spend your money on? You gonna save your money till what? Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's a first. She's going to save her money till she's an adult. $52 per kid, man. Give it up for Little Tikes. That's awesome. Great job. Well, I was going to give the banner to a winner, but I can't do that. So I got to think about how I want to do this. Hold on a second. Wait. Don't, here, hold on. Uh, I don't know what the end is. Can you? I'm trying to pull stickers. Hang on, guys. All right, look at this. Check it out. This is sponsored by Matt Hoffman and Voodoo. You guys reach in there. You can get some stickers for your cars. Look at that. Well, be careful because there's a bunch in there. You can pick out what you want, okay? Grab out what you want. This is like trick or treat. Okay, grab some Voodoo stickers in there. That's okay. You can, yeah, grab some Voodoo stickers. Absolutely. There's all kinds. Look, I even got some big ones. Like a big one. I only have 3. Crap. That's okay. One for you. I'll get you another one. Okay. There's one for you. You any more stickers? You see any down there? There's a ton down there. Look at that. Oh, no, you gotta have NPRCTV Live stickers. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, take those. Those are Desert Hobbies. Those are old school stickers. Those are worth $1 million per sticker. Awesome. There you go. Ooh, yeah, you got the old school NPRCTV. There you go. Get some stickers in there. What do you want? Take whatever you want, kid. I got NPRCTV. We got Voodoo. This sticker right here is OG. This is called Live from 855, man. That's an OG sticker right there. Grab some stickers and let's go back to racing. Get some NPRCTV stickers there. All right, great job. Looking good. I feel like Halloween. Trick or treat. Here, Voodoo. Take Voodoo. Take Voodoo. Everybody says you can't get Voodoo. I call bullcrap. There's Voodoo's. Yep, there you go. Yeah. Okay, hang on. All right, guys. Oh, let me see the sticker real quick. Let me just see it real quick. Got it? Okay, there you go. I will get you. I will get you a big voodoo sticker. Okay. I got a whole bunch on my trailer. All right, man. Super cool. That was little Tikes. Each one $152. Yeah, of course. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, of course, of course. Hey, I got voodoo stickers for everybody.
He's got voodoo stickers for everybody. Come up and pick up a voodoo sticker.
I got voodoo stickers galore. Hey, can you still hear me because I went away from my Bluetooth? It's all good. I have a ton of them, dude. Yeah, whatever you need, man. I got a ton of them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not a problem. They're packed away. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. I might have some in my truck, but they're just so packed for my next race. Let me finish, and then I'll see what. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me do that. All right. Make sure you got some stickers. Okay. Yeah. Get some stickers, guys. Yep. I know.
Oh, I'll put that on.
Share, share, share. 2-9 index is coming up next, guys. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, guys, man. This is cool. I love this. All right, good, Rich. Thanks, dude. I didn't know if I went out there and I lost my Bluetooth. What's that? Yeah, yeah. I got to get it for you. It's back in my. I'll have to get it to somebody local. I got a bunch of those big voodoo stickers. I only brought 3, but I want to get. I'll give you a bunch to give to these guys. Oh, yes, perfect. He's gonna pick up your stickers for my truck. I got you. And listen, I got you. All right, what's coming up next? We have the 2.9 index is coming up next, guys. You got Mike M against Robert, Mike S against Rick A, Sidney against John J, Rick A against Tom, and Mike M against Matt H. It's going to be some good racing. We are live in Fort Walton Beach. This is the Fort Walton FWBRC. This is great, man. I'm having a good time. This is our first annual 2023 pop-up race. My name is Billy Shaw. If you've never seen my live before, this is what we do. Unfortunately, my partner Foster Yates cannot be with me today. He is taking a little R&R down in Florida, which is he deserves it. I don't want him here. I want him resting. I want his. I need his leg better. Him and I got a big. Absolutely. Yes, great job today. Foster Yates and myself have a big race coming up in about 34 days. It's called Super Chips. It's called Greg Bridgewater. It's called Jared Mills. It's called Fast and Furious. We are running the Duke of the DR10. It's almost full. If you have not signed up for the Duke of the DR10, that race is the race that Foster and I have created, promoted, and done everything with. So I want to say thank you to everybody. When it comes to the Duke of the DR10, I'm very proud that we made that race what it is. But I will tell you this. Super Chips 2023 is sponsored by 5-Star Hobbies. 5starhobbies.com is one of our sponsors. I told you guys in the beginning, if you guys are looking to do some foam tire racing, Dallas, Texas is where it's at. Yes, I skip all over the board, but this is what I do. Dallas, Texas, foam tire. It's going to be in October. It's the first weekend of October. Pack your bags because we're ready to go. I made a huge announcement at the very beginning of this live show. We are giving away a free trip to Puerto Rico. Wendy Shaw and myself are giving you guys 2 people free airfare, free hotel. We're going to Puerto Rico the 3rd week of January. It's called the RCDRL Winter Nationals, and it's going to be on fire. Puerto Rico is ready for us, and we're ready for Puerto Rico. If you want to go, we're calling it Pack Your Bags. It's Pack Your Bags sweepstakes, and it's called the Racecation, man. It's a vacation, but it's a racecation. We're going to vacation for the first 3 days. We're going to vacation for the 3 days after the race. But during that vacation, we're all going to be racing, and that's why we're calling it Racecation. So if you want to join us, get on down. Get over. I say get on down, but you got to get over. Get over to Puerto Rico. Pack your bags. Those of you that are doing a family trip in 2024, this is a great opportunity for you to come out and hang with me, Indy, Matthew Housen, Abel Lips. The whole NPRCTV live crew is going to be there. I can't do it without them because I want the best of the best, and they are the best at what they do. I cannot wait to have those boys in Puerto Rico. It's going to be fast, furious, fun, family racing. But hey, but at the end of the day, it's going to be fast. Those Puerto Ricans are really, Ferdinand, Carlos, all of them. I told you guys, if you're not watching Ferdinand and Carlos, those kids are on fire. Ferdinand Garcia, I believe his last name is just the kid is just fast. Last weekend over at the Gators, I don't know if Mike Ray's going to make Puerto Rico. Just a great time. We had such a good time past weekend in Ocala, Florida. But like I said, we're going to Puerto Rico and we are ready. We were supposed to go to Puerto Rico, but maybe about a year ago. But unfortunately, man, they had severe weather, and it just canceled the race. So we're ready to get back down there. Ain't that right, Jackson? Jackson Polk is in the house. Joey Polk and his family joined us here, which is so cool, man. For them to come over, they came all the way down from Pensacola, Florida. We got some people from Atmore, man. It's so cool that they come down to join us. These guys did not need to do this. They put this race on in 2 days. I mean, when I say 2 days, 2 days. They uh, they put it out there that they're going to have a race and that we're in town, and this is what you get when that happens. So it's pretty cool. I'm really excited, man. This is fun. Right now we have is coming up next is your 2-9 index. Excuse me. I have no idea what just happened to my brackets.
He's building the 2-9 class.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was like, what the hell happened? So as soon as Bucket gets the brackets back up, I'll tell you who's racing, and then we'll go back to racing then. Thanks everybody for joining us today. I know you guys are taking time out of the King of Streets. I want to say good luck to Tony Ariano and KDP at the King of Streets, NPRCTV live crew. I know that they made top 60. I believe KDP was 21. She moved on, right? But what did she qualify at? 21 or 24? She's in the 20s, and Tony was in the 50s, 58 or something like that. So huge congratulations to those guys. They made the top 60 at the King of Streets. 200 plus racers are over there racing. Beautiful weather, I believe. Hell of a venue, man. So, but I just want to say thanks for coming over here and hanging with us. It's cool. All right, let me grab me something to drink. Then we will get back to racing. This is some smooth racing today. We'll be done. This is going to be a quick day, man. All right. Let me take a quick drink of water here, guys. Get your top fuel. Exactly, Rich. That's true. I forgot about it. I haven't talked about that much. If you guys are watching what's going on with Pro Mod, Pro Stop, Top Fuel dragsters, um, the rail cars, it's like crazy. If you guys want to dip into doing some foam tire racing and you want to try your hands in Top Fuel, you are not called a racer. You're called a pilot. You actually have to go to school for it. But here we go. We're going back racing. If you can hear my drinking, I apologize. I'm wearing AirPods today. I'm here with limited. Everything's packed away. All right, here we go. Still garbled. Nope, there it goes. Oh, okay. All right, guys, I'm waiting on the bracket to come up. Then we're going to go back racing. FW. Mike and Rick. Here we go. Brackets are back up. You got Rick and Mike going toe to toe right now. Ooh, your right lane red lit. Your left lane's going to move on, man. Good. 2.9. There we go. All right. Mike M, I apologize. Now I got it up and running. You got Mike M and Rick A. Your left lane's going to move on. Coming up next is Robert and Mike S. Then on deck you have Matt H and Tom, and then John J against Rick A and Sydney against Mike M. That'll put us you at race 5, round. Let's see, got it. I'm not used to these brackets, so it takes me a minute, guys, to get used to these brackets. I know, I got it.
Those are the people that lost if I can buy back. Those they bought back.
Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, yeah. I didn't know that. All right, cool. All right, let's talk about what's coming up right now. So you were able to buy back into the 2-9 index. So these guys right here bought back. Robert and your Robert and Mike S. Both of these guys bought back in. On deck is going to be Matthew Hales. He did not buy in. He's going to make his round. Tom bought back in. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. We're doing the 2-9 index. Here we go, guys. Ooh, it's going to be close to the line. I think your left lane. Nope, your right lane, red lit. Yep, your left lane is going to move on, man. That is Mike Stanley. Okay, Robert's going to move on. Coming up next, you got Matthew Hales going against Tom. Your first race of the 2-9 index, your Rick A won that one, and Robert just won that one. Coming up next is going to be Matthew Hales going against Tom. On deck is John J going against Rick A. Now listen, here's the deal. If you're looking for bling, if you're looking for bearings, why are you not going to rcspeedsecrets.com? I have to ask the question, why? Why are you not buying everything from rcspeedsecrets.com? He makes bashers, he makes crawlers, he makes drag. You go to his website, he even makes earrings for the ladies. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I don't. I'm just being honest with you, man. Listen, I'm winging it. I got this. We're good. Emmanuel Asaminos in the house. We're in Puerto Rico. Tell the guys to take all you to do some local hole in the wall. I love it, dude. Here we go. Matthew Hales left. Tom right. And your left lane's going to move on. He got his wheelie. Oh, no, he didn't. Your left lane red lit. I'm sorry, he was in my way. I didn't see him. Your right lane's going to move on. I'll make sure I start watching that tree from here on out. I apologize. Emmanuel Escovedo, thank you, my friend, from Puerto Rico. I can't wait, brother. We're ready, man. Puerto Rico, we just announced that we're giving away airfare, hotel. We're going to give you all the details as we lead up to Super Chips. Everybody wants to know how to win it. That's going to, I'll tell you soon. I don't know how. I'll be honest with you guys. We just decided to give away this free round trip and airlines and hotel. So I don't know exactly how we're going to give it away, but we'll keep you guys posted as we get a little closer to the giveaway. It's going to be good. Check YouTube for me really quick. Let me hop over to YouTube and see. Pitoro. Yeah, Manuel. I know what Pitoro means. And so does Foster. Thanks, Emmanuel. Appreciate you, brother. Emmanuel, are you racing today, brother? If you're racing, tell me where you're racing and what you're doing. I'd love to give you guys a shout out. Here we go, man. We're going back racing here. We're at Fort Walton Beach, RC. We got John in your right, Rick A in your left. Here we go. This is the 2-9 index. RC Speed Secrets lane in your left. CRC TV in your right. This is a green light all the way down. Left lane's going to move on. Let's see what that. Oh, and the track's a slash drag truck is end over end over end. But he gets it on his wheels and he brings it back. Your left lane's going to move on. Great racing, guys. That's going to be Rick A. Coming up next, you got Sydney. You got Mike M. You've got racing is what you got. You got the 2-9 index. We're at Fort Walton Beach, RC. If you're not just joining us, this today's broadcast is sponsored to you by Voodoo. Matt Ottman, best in the biz, Ott6.com. If you're not running Voodoo, you're not running the right tire. If you can't find them, find them. It's going to help you. Trust me. He's the best in the biz when it comes to tires. Sweet, Emmanuel. Sounds good, brother. I hope you're enjoying the race. It's just a local race that I decided to do, man, here at Fort Walton Beach. I reached out to the locals and said, is anybody racing? They actually put this race together in 2 days, so it's pretty cool. A lot of people showed up, man, and I'm excited to be here. You're going to have Sydney. We're doing the 2-9 index. This is Sydney and Mike M. I'll let you know who has the left and who has the right, because whoever has that left lane, you know what that means, man. He's on the left lane with RCSpeedSecrets.com, the best in the biz when it comes to bling. Here we go. Let's do this. You got Sydney and Mike M. Sydney right, Mike M left. Check YouTube for me. Just check YouTube real quick. YouTube, I'm coming if you guys are chiming. I'm a lonesome dove today. PTW is moving slow. Here we go. Sydney right, Mike M left. This is the 2-9 index. Remember, if they hit the red light, they're done. If they cross the center line, They're done. If they hit the wall, they're done. And you left lane red lit. That means your right lane's gonna move on. That is correct, Emmanuel. That's why I'm here, brother. We had a very long conversation at the beginning of the show. We talked about grassroots racing, and this is how it begins. Normally when you see me and Foster, we're all over the place. We're all over the country. We're doing the big races. We're doing the nationals. It's. You guys have to understand something, man. When we do those big races, I mean, it's crazy. It's so fast and it's furious that we don't get a lot of time to talk to you guys because you know, if you talk about grassroots racing, that's what puts me and Foster in business. That's what puts you guys, that's what puts him and I behind the mics and to bring you guys great racing. And without this type of racing right here, we don't get to do that type of stuff. So I want to say thank you to everybody that showed up here. It's a huge honor and privilege to be here to call this little race. It's not even a little race to me. It's a big race, actually. I mean, if you took time out of your day, you took time out of your day to come hang with us, and that's super cool. And I love it, and I like this kind of stuff. But like Emmanuel said, you know, if you're running a local race and you're looking to get people into drag racing, this is where it starts, man. Box stock, you got the 2.9 index. You can bring whatever you. If you guys look at what these kids are racing, they're racing all kinds of cars. We got tracks and slash. We got 1/16. We got top fuel. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when you get up in those heavy hitters and you get into that heavy hitting, look, you're searching for that win. You're searching for that money. It costs you a lot of money to get in that stuff. The cool thing about it here, man, you can find you a nice cheap car and just get into racing with these guys. That's the cool thing about it. And I just, without that, you don't have us, and I appreciate that. Let's talk about who's over on YouTube. Jack Stevens, what's up, big dog? Ray Myers, what are you doing, man? How come you're not watching the King of Streets? Ryan, I love this. I have 4 boys, and it makes my heart happy to see this. Ryan, 100%, sir. Look at Brandon Jenkins. Good luck, Grandpa. Grandpa Jameson. I love it, man. That's good stuff, man. Thank you guys over on YouTube for hanging out with me. My name is Billy Shaw. If you've never met me, this is what I do, man. Normally, I got a crazy, crazy man that stands beside me. His name is Foster Yason. I don't even know where he's at. Have you guys ever heard of that thing, Where's Waldo? Today it's Where's Foster? You know what? He's taking some time off, man. He needs it. Him and I had a crazy weekend last weekend. I've been sitting here doing a little resting, but I'm ready to do this, man. I'm having a great time.
Versus bucket. 3 races.
All right, let me head off to the other brackets here. Which bracket? Just bracket. Got it. All right, here we go. All right, this is called, they just call it bracket. I could have swore, is this right? Because I could have swore, oh, yeah, never mind.
His granddaughter got to watch him race for the first time.
Yeah, okay. Live. Yeah, man, I love it, dude. That's awesome. Hey, you're welcome. But here, I got a problem. Where are we? Are we there?
Lane J, Mike S, Matt H.
Gotcha. All right. So see how cool that is, man? A gentleman just come up and said, man, thank you. He's able to watch his kid. I mean, that's what this is all about to us, man. I love this stuff. So, all right, here we go. We are we're going back to bracket racing. You're going to have Blaine against Jake. And on deck, you got Mike S going against Matt H. Jackson Polk against Bucket. And that's going to be, we're cruising through this, man. This is good stuff. Yeah, Rich, he's out scooter racing, dude. He actually wrecked his scooter at Disneyland yesterday. He was, I don't even know. He told me the story this morning. All I heard is he flipped over. There was 200 people watching, and he gets up and says, "Did anybody video that?" That's all I know. But I did see his leg, man. He scarred his leg up pretty good, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Waiting on everybody to get up here, then we'll go back to racing, man. I'm going to continue to plug it. You got Super Chips. I know the King of Streets is running right now, but you know what? I'm here to promote Super Chips. Greg Bridgewater, Jared Mills, best in the biz, top of the race directors in my chain. In my opinion, And if you're not going to Super Chips, man, you can watch it right here on NPRCTV Live. You can watch it on Facebook. You can watch it on YouTube. Join us. It is going to be one of the biggest races of the year. We got the Duke of the DR10. If you've been following along with this race that I created, Team Associate hopped on board, sent us 30 DR10s. I put in 2 of my own to make it 32. We're going to put in 8 more to make it 40. We're going to move the Duke of the DR10 from 30 racers to 32. Now we're going to move it to 40. So when you see us in Super Chips, you're gonna see 40 people racing. When you see us in Maumee, Ohio, you're gonna see another 40, maybe even 48. I don't know yet. I don't know if I can pull it off. I want to make DR10 great again. The downfall to it is I will be ending the DR10 run in October. But the beauty about it is Foster Yates, myself, Matthew Housen, Abel Lips, we are creating our own car. It's already, we already have a mock-up of the new car. Let's talk about what's coming up right now. You got Blaine right. You got Jake left. This Jake is going to be in your RCSpeedSecrets.com lane. Blaine is going to be in your NPRC TV Live lane. This entire race is sponsored by Voodoo. And here we go. Ooh, nice hit there. Let's see if he catch him. Ooh, he does not. Your left lane is going to move on. Yes, sir. Coming up next, you got Mike S going against Matt H, and then Jackson Polk going against Buckets. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, right, Rich. Back to what I was saying, man. The Duke of the DR10 has been a huge hit, but unfortunately, as great things come about, great things must end, and the DR10 will come to an end in October. That's when we bring out our car. Our car is already being designed. We have sponsors that are involved. We are going to make this car. When we get done with this car for 2024, we're going to debut it at a race this year. I don't know which race we're going to debut it at because I'm not sure if everything is going to come together. If everything comes together and this new car that we're building, I'm talking from the ground up. I'm talking tires. I'm talking wheels. I'm talking. We have our I can't even think. Sometimes I get crazy. Our wing is sponsored. Everything on this car, when we debut this car, every sponsor that we have worked with and are working with, and new ones, it's all sponsored. And it's all because the Duke of the DR10 is such a big success that these guys want to just do it again next year in 2024. My goal, this is my goal. Now, you guys know, if you know me, if you watch what I do, I put my goals pretty high. Now, my goal for the Duke, for the name of the race is going to be called the Rio Street Race in 2024. My goal is to have 60 cars sometime next year. Now, when that'll be, I don't know. We're going to start out with 30 cars is what we're going to launch in 2024. I'm going to debut this car. Me and Foster are going to debut it somewhere. I don't know where yet. Again, we got to make sure that the car gets done before we debut it. It's going to be good stuff. The cover of the magazine, they're doing the photo shoot in September. The photo shoot and everything, Rich, is going to be done in September. That's why I've been dragging my feet on the RC Car Action cover. We're going to, I'll be honest with you guys, we haven't even sent out the bodies yet because we've been waiting on a couple things. The bodies, I think, will be sent out this coming week when Dan Bricati from Racer RC will be sending out 6 lucky painters are going to get a chance to put their paint job on the front cover of RC Car Action. We'll see what happens. Let's talk about what's coming up right now. You got Matthew Hales in the left. You got Mike S in the right. This is the bracket class. Here we go. 2 green lights. Can you run him down? Ooh, he does not. It doesn't look like. Yes, he does not. Right lane's going to move on. That is going to be Mr. Mike S. I don't know his last name, but it's all good. That's going to bring up the next race. You got Jackson Polk going against Bucket. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today, man. It's super cool, actually. I'm having a good time, man. I hope you guys have a good time, man. I can do this stuff by myself without Foster. Sometimes you got to just kind of make the best of what you have, man. Because when he's with me, man, I don't know if you guys watch what we do, but we're crazy. I might have a surprise for some of you dirt racers. Me and Foster are thinking about doing a dirt race at sometime near future, man. It might happen. We've been talking about doing an indoor dirt race, calling the whole race and everything. If we do, you guys will be the very first ones that are going to find out. Jackson Polk right, bucket left. We are in Fort Walton Beach, RC, Fort Walton FWBRC. Today's live broadcast is sponsored by Voodoo. Matthew Watman, thank you so much, sir. Also sponsored by RC Speed Secrets and RCSpeedSecrets.com. Art Sant, I can never get his last name right. We're just going to call him Art. He's got the bearings, he's got the bling, and if you're looking for the good stuff, go to RCSpeedSecrets.com. It's the only place to pick it up, man. End of story. Yes, that is correct. They are all going to be stocked. Yes, absolutely. You can ask me questions on the car. If I can answer them, I'll answer you guys. If I can't answer you, I won't answer you. I'll give you as much info as you want on the car. But I'm telling you, this car is going to be cool, man. It's from the ground up. Wheelie bar, chassis, tires, wheels, servo, electronics. The only thing that I don't have done, the entire car is 100% sponsored. I haven't made the decision on the electronics yet. So that's, there's three companies that I would love to bring in for this project that Foster and I are doing. You know, this project that we're doing is really special to us because it's ours. It's it's not a big manufacturer that made it for us. This design that you guys are going to see is the crazy mind of Foster Yates. I'll tell you the story in just a second. You got poke right, you got bucket left. Let's see what the hell happened on the RCSpeedSecrets.com lane. You got bucket, NPRCTV lane. You got poke. Oh no, Jackson Polk downtown, Julie Brown. Bucket red lit. So he's gonna move on. He's, he's gonna move on. Pretty cool. Back to the electronics of the car, back to the crazy mind of Foster Yates. Last Sunday night, I say Sunday night, Saturday night, 2 a.m., 1 a.m. last Saturday or Friday, I don't even remember. It was me, Foster, Matthew Housen, and Abel Lips. We're all sitting around the trailer, and when you guys see this car that we're going to bring out to you, this is four guys sitting around with ideas, you know. So if you're one of those people in this world and you have an idea, it's not too far fetched to try to go for it. Well, we're going to go for it. I don't know what's going to happen. Yes, I do. I know exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be bad to the bone, man. This car that we're going to be introducing, that we're going to debuting, is going to be cool. The entire 2024, whatever race I'm at, these cars are going to be at. The name of the race is called the Rio Street. That's all I got for you. I can't talk about the sponsors. I can't talk about everybody. I will tell you that as far as the electronics, we're on the fence. We're not sure what we want to go with, but as we get closer on to the project, we'll figure it out, man. That's one thing about the team that I work with. They are the best of the best at what they do. And I'm proud and honored to have these in my team, man. They are the best. Let's talk about what's coming up next. What do you got, Blaine? What class? Loser bracket. I should be in that one. Loser. $40. Blaine, did you not hear me? I'm broke. I gave away all my money to the kids. All $8. All right, talk to me here. So we're gonna go. I just want to make sure I get it right.
Bracket, and then we're gonna go straight up from race 1 all the way down.
All the way down. Mike M going against Sarah. Elliot against Rick A. Sydney against Bo. And Rick A against Kat. That's Catherine Hales. That's coming up next. That's the losers bracket. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Stay tuned. It's going to be good stuff. Yeah, that's another thing, Papa Bear. We don't know what remote we're going to use yet either, man. We're unfortunately, there's only, there's actually three if we really wanted to, but I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do with the remotes yet. I'll be honest with you. I haven't got that far. My goal right now is the cool thing. The chassis already mocked up. I've already seen the prototype, and man, I can't wait to show you guys this car, man. And it's going to be so amazing when you guys see it. It's going to be cool, man. Super excited to be a part of it. I just don't know what, electronics. When I say electronics is motor and ESC, I don't know yet. and I don't know on the remote. Everything else is pretty much done and sponsored and ready to go. We're all in talks to figure out how we want to do the motor and ESC. You know, I don't know. Do I break it between two companies? Do I do it? I just don't know yet. The decision hasn't been made, but once we get closer to the debut of that car, it's looking like we might debut it maybe at the end of September at the Scenic View race that we're doing. I think that's the name of it. You know what? Let's talk about that for a second while I got you guys on the. Let me talk about that for 1 second. Give me just a second here. All right, give me 1 second. We're going to talk about something real quick. I'm going to talk about a race that we have coming up. You know, we started to promote it. We started talking about it. I was supposed to drive up to Chattanooga last Wednesday to do a live show, but we decided you know, from when I had surgery, man, I decided to chill, and that's all I've been doing is chilling. But let's talk about it, man. NPRCA.com. NPRCA.com. His name is Rusty Bridges. The name of the race is the Scenic City NPRC Drag Challenge. That's the website. I'm sorry, the Scenic City Showdown, Scenic City NPRC Drag Race Challenge. The website nprca.com will take you over to that event. It's going to be September 28th through October 2nd. It's going to be in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's called the Scenic City Showdown. It's brought to you by, it's actually the race is being directed and promoted by Rusty Bridges. Well, Foster and I are promoting it as much as we can. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll see, Rich. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Listen, this is all I know. I know that, I know that me and Foster, Matthew, and Abel have a new car coming out, and it's going to be for our race in 2024. Every race that we go to, we're going to be traveling with these cars, and I can't wait to show it to you, man. Cannot wait to show it to you. Right now, we're getting ready for the next race. This is going to be the losers bracket. This is going to be Mike M going against Sarah, and Elliot going against Rick A, and Sydney against Bo, Rick A against Kat, Blaine against Matt. Bucket has the bye. Looks like. Thanks to everybody joining me today, man. My name is Billy Shaw. I'm with NPRCTV Live. I'm in Fort Walton Beach. We're doing a pop-up race. This is my first pop-up race in 2023. I'm going to do one more, maybe even two. If you guys live in Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina.
Okay, so the only thing that changed. Okay, that's not gonna change this first race.
Sorry, I'm listening to what they're saying here. Okay, back to the pop-up race. If you guys, anybody lives in Arkansas, Georgia, North Carolina, or South Carolina, and you want NPRC TV Live to come out and do a local race. This is not a promote big race. This is a, hey, Billy, this is where we're going to be. Come by if you can. That's what I call a pop-up race. I just show up, and this is what I do. I bring attention to your community. I bring attention to your race program. I bring attention to your group. And this is what I love doing, man. This is good stuff for me. I enjoy it. This is what makes me tick. Sarah left. Mike M right. This is the losers bracket. And here we go. Remember what I said. You can race whatever you want. Look at what she's racing now. She's got it's like a tractor slash truck. Here we go. Sarah is in your RCSpeedSeekers.com lane. Mike is in your NPRC TV lane. There they go. Oh, what's going to happen at the end of the track? Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice. Your left lane. She just took it home. Sarah just took out Mr. Mike M. Coming up next, you got Elliot going against Rick A. And on deck, you've got Bucket going against Bo, and then Rick A against Cat, Blaine against Matt H, and that'll round up that bracket there. This is called the losers bracket. Good running, man. Good job. Again, man, thanks for everybody just hopping on today. I know today is a big race, man. It's the King of Streets. I love it, dude. Thanks, Steve. Yeah. Hey, Steve, have your, I don't know if it's your program or whose program it is, have them DM me, man. I would love to be there, man. That's called, just got reached out to Newport, North Carolina. Would love to be out there, man. Not sure when it is. I'm a jam packed person this year, but I'm going to make time. Wendy has already said we can do it. And we're going to do maybe one, we're going to do one more for sure, maybe two. Those are the 4 states that I want to be in. Those are the 4 states that I want to bring recognition to your program. And that's what we're going to do. And here we go. You got Ellie to the right. You got Rick A on your left. Here we go. All right, 2 green lights. Oh, and he hits the wall up and over the wall. Looks like Ellie's going to move on, man. Hey, he hit that wall and away he went. Hey, that's called racing, ladies and gentlemen. Got to be careful when you race these cars. Get a little out of control. Yeah, you bet, Steve. No problem. All right, coming up next, we have, let's see who's coming up. You've got Rick A going against Bucket. Here they come.
Bucket and Bo.
Here they come. They're coming up the race. You got Bucket going against Bo. I don't know the lanes yet. Well, yes, I do. Hold on a second. Oh, no, they get lane choice. So let's see what happens. Let's see. All right. Anybody that's watching me, is anybody racing today? If you're racing, let me know where you're at, man. I'll give you guys a shout out, give you a race program a shout out. Not where you don't know where anybody's at. Today, listen. I can't believe I got 14 people watching me, man. You guys should be watching the King of Streets. Let's see who's popping over on YouTube real quick. Yeah, that's cool. Take your time. We have plenty of time. Savannah, Georgia, Jack Stevens. Thank you, sir. Bucket left. Bo right. Looks like Bucket might have got it. Let's see what happens. Oh, wait a second. Your right lane's going to take that one. That's going to be Bo. Just took out Bucket. Nice job by Bo. Good job. I couldn't see that, man. I tell you what, I think my eyes are getting old. Look, he did. He caught him fast right at the very end. Good job, man. All right, let's talk about who's coming up next. You've got Rick A going against Catherine Hale, and then Blaine against Matt H. And that's going to round out this bracket. We're cruising along pretty good here today, man. We're clicking pretty good. I think this might maybe another hour and a half. We should be out of here. And then we're going to go off and get some dinner and do nothing, man. All right, let's see what we got. All right, here we go. You're going to have Rick A is going to be in your left with Captain Hales in your right. We are doing the losers bracket. Let's see what happens, guys. Man, what a fun day, man. We're in Fort Walton Beach. This is FWBRC. This is my first 2023 pop-up race. Rick is going to be in your left lane. He's in the RCC Secrets lane. With Catherine in your NPRCTV live lane. My entire program today is sponsored by Voodoo. Best in the biz. End of story. Oh, Rick got a red light. Looks like Catherine's going to move on. Good job. Here we go. That's going to push us off to the next race. It's going to be Blaine against Matt H. Your battery died? Charge it. I love it. Staten Island. Okay, now you're talking, man. This is Staten Island. Hey, where's Staten Island? Staten, New York? Uh oh. No. We got somebody who wants us in New York. No. Let's see. I don't know. Staten Island RC drag racing. Have them reach out to me, man. Let me see what I can do. You never know. I'm a crazy guy. All right, we're waiting on these guys to get up here, and then this is gonna. Whoa! We just about lost that out in the traffic, man. Kid, kid's running his car, man. Look at dad or grandpa. I'm not sure if it's dad or grandpa. Ah, what's up, Joe? New York City. That's what I thought. New York City. You know, man, the last time I was in New York City, I vowed I would never go back. And I'm going to tell you why. It has nothing to do with New York City at all, sir. It has everything to do with how many goddamn people that I was dealing with. I have never seen so many people in one area in my life. Was that back in 18, huh? 2000. Yeah, that was in 2018. Yeah, Wendy decided to drag me off to New York, bro. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm not that. I'm not a people person, man. What I mean by that, you know, five, six people in around in my little circle where we're hanging out is good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? But when you put me in New York City and there's a whole lot of people, yeah, it's a little much for me, man.
Matt, you're up.
Give me just a second, guys. I need to fix something here real quick. All right. I am very limited today. I do not have the crew with me. I am running on one camera now. I had one up, but now we got. We're only going to run one camera, man. I had a battery die. It is what it is. What it is. So now I'm going to sit down and I'm going to run this race. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Whoa! Thanks everybody for joining me today, man. Yeah, I know who Mike is. I absolutely know who Mike is, dude. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, here we go. You got Blaine in your right lane, going against Matthew Hales in your left, and on deck is Bucket. He'll have the bye to see how it goes, man. Matthew Hales is from Atmore, Alabama. Blaine is from right here in Fort Walton Beach. We are running the loser bracket. We're almost done with this bracket, and we're about done with this race, guys. Yeah, yeah. Went to take off. The race guy that's running the tree asked him to hold on, so they're going to rerun that race in just a second. See.
Get off of this screen. Okay.
All right,
Yep.
I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix something really quick. All right, they're going to rerun that race, I think. No, hey, man, it's all good, dude. Hey, I'm the new guy. We're good. That's it. Yeah, right? You got Blaine right. You got Matthew Hale left. These guys, they're going to rerun this race real quick. They weren't quite ready on that one. All right, let's do it again. Matthew Hale's in the RC Speed Seekers lane. Blaine in your NPRCTV lane. There they go. Two green lights. Oh, and he flips over. Remember, he lost his wheelie bar earlier. He broke it because his remote got stuck and ran into a curb. That car just went straight on his leg. That means that Blaine's going to be coming up next. You got Bucket. He's going to have the bye, and after that, we're going to shoot off into a different race. I'll tell you what it's going to be here in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I'm working on somebody else's bracket. I've never ran before, so I'm doing the best I can, man. I hope everybody's able to stay up to speed with me and keep up with me because I can't keep up with myself. I'm all over the place with these brackets, man, and I apologize. Uh, Speaking of brackets and speaking of bracket systems, if you guys haven't heard the big news, NPRCTV now is using Drag Track. If you hire my company, not only are you going to get the live coverage, not only are you going to get the commentating by Foster Yates and myself, you're going to also get your own bracket system. So there is no more trying to figure it out, man. We show up, we give you the brackets, we give you the bracket system, and you run your race, man. It's called dragtrack.com. And I'm not going to say it like I did in the Gators because I kept saying dragtracklosetheK.com and everybody was going to dragtracklosetheK.com. I apologize for that. I was trying to make it as fast as I could, but I think I messed it all up. It's drag track. There is no K. It's dragtrac.com. Let me tell you what's coming up next. We have a what is this? Got it. 2 runs. Sydney's going to run his exhibition run here. Joey Polk will run his, and then we're going straight to the 2-9 class, 2-9 index. All right, here we go. Okay, green light. Oh, he made it back across, though. All right, man, Nick's going to run his race, and then Joey Polk's going to do a quick race on his own here real quick, and then we're going to go back into the 2-9 index. Now, your 2-9 index consists of your first race. Race 1, round 2 is going to be Rick A going against Robert. Then you got Tom against Sydney, and then Rick A will have the bye. We're getting down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. This should be over here about another 45 minutes to an hour, and then that's going to be it for me. And the next time you see me live is going to be in Super Chips. If you have not registered for Super Chips, please, please, please get over there and register. I believe it's 24. Sunday will be live. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Don't forget. Oh, yeah, don't forget about that. Completely forgot about tomorrow. That's a good thing you brought me. Yeah, I know. It's a good thing I brought you. Tomorrow, we're doing the NPRC TV block party. We were going to do it today, but I decided to come here and do this instead. So if you want to join us tomorrow, we're going to watch the King of Streets, and we're going to give away an OGO bag. We're giving away 4 gift certificates from GFRP. I believe Bad Racing has given us something. Let me watch Joey Polk really quick, make this run. We'll be there. There it is, green light. Nice run, A to B. Let's see what he ran on that one. A 179. Nice run from Joey Polk. Anyway, tomorrow, man, it's a big day. You have to be watching to win. You have to be watching to win. If you're not watching, you do not win. We're doing the same as you guys. We're going to watch the race right along with you, so you might as well watch it with us. It's going to be me and Foster Yates. He's going to be traveling. He's probably going to be on the phone while we do this. Unfortunately, he is going to be traveling back home. So Wendy and I are going to do it live from somewhere. Maybe, I don't know where we're going to do it from. But the cool thing about it is a free OGO bag, your choice of colors. We're giving away, like I said, GFRP. We got Real Sticky's going to give me something. I don't even know what these guys are giving me, but when I reached out to them, Greg Bridgewater is going to give me something to give away. This sun is really starting to get yeah. This Florida sun this Florida sun will get you good. All right, let's talk about what's coming up right now. It's called the 2-9 index. You're going to have Rick A going against Robert, Tom against Sydney, and Rick A will have a bye. All right, they just called up the 2-9 class. We'll get them up here and get back to racing. I'm gonna go back at you guys, man. Thanks for joining me today. A lot of people should be watching the King of Streets, but you guys, few people popped over here to see what the hell Billy's doing. If you just joined in and chimed in, I'm in Fort Walton Beach. I'm doing a pop-up race. Pretty cool. I'm having fun, man. Let's go back to Super Chips. It's coming fast. It's going to be May. Let me verify that. May 26th, 27th, sorry, 26th, 27th, 28th. 26, 27, 28. It is Super Chips. It is live from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Foster Yates and myself will be bringing that coverage to you guys straight to your house, straight to your home, straight to your iPads, your iPhones, your Android devices, wherever you're floating. You can watch us and listen to us. It's going to be a great race, man. It is going to be jam-packed. We will be running the Duke of the DR10. That's a race that I created, I don't know, a couple months ago, 3 months ago. Put a lot of time and energy in that race. And I'm looking at how many days away. 34 days. 34 days till liftoff. All right, we're going to run this 2-9 index class. You got Rick A going against Robert. Rick A is going to take that left lane. Robert's going to take the right. On deck is Tom and Sydney. And then Rick A will have another bye. That's crazy. He's got a Desert Hobby shirt on. He's got a Desert Hobby shirt on. Crazy, crazy. All right, here we go. Rick and Robert. Rick left, Robert right. There they go. Two green lights. All the way down, all the way to the wire. Who's going to win it? Your left lane's going to take that one home. Nice run, guys. That's going to be Rick A. Coming up next, you got Tom and Sydney. And on deck is going to be Rick A. Rick A did a buyback. That's why he's running in the same class again. So look at him. He's got that. Look at that. He's got that 5-star Hobbies looking blue NPRCTV live freaking Rican shirt, man. I love it, dude. That's super cool. That I got here today and I see guys with hats and stickers and T-shirts and man, that right there. When you see stuff like that in Florida, it humbles you pretty quick, man. It makes me proud and honored to do what I do. When I see people that want to wear my stuff, wear my hats and my shirts and the stickers, man. It makes me proud of what we do, man. I love it. Coming up next, we've got Tom going against Sydney. As soon as they get it to the line, I'll figure out who's doing what, who's going to be in what lane. Oh, huh? I'm sitting in a rocking chair. I am a grandpa, so I guess it's okay, right, Mariel? Mariel Pope and my wife are sitting here chit-chatting. If you're just joining me, first thing I have to say is thank you. I'm in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, and we're having a good time, man. My first 2023 pop-up race.
You're good. You got it.
That's stun. I almost said stun. That sun is starting to cover up my mats. So rcspeedsecrets.com and NPRCTV is getting ready to go in the shade. It's all good, man. I want to say thank you to Matthew Ottman, man. He is the one that sponsored my live show today. Voodoo, you know who he is. It's ot6.com. If you're not running Voodoo, I saw that, dude. Joey Polk had here we talk about Voodoo has a blowout. Coming up next is Tom and Sydney. On deck is Rick A. Rick A did a 5 minutes. We're getting down to the end of this race. These racing, man. This is pretty quick. We started here about noon. Thanks, Scott Hertzler. Hit me up, dude. I'm gonna get you taken care of, bro. We got a lot of cool stuff coming out of coming off the oh my gosh, off the press coming in hot. So shoot me a DM, dude. I got 36 days of downtime, Scott. So I'll get something shipped out to you, bro. Here we go. Tom and Sydney. Red light on your right, green light on your left. That means your green goes home. Next up, you got Rick A. He's going to have the buy. He had a buyback, so he'll run that buy. Coming up, this 2-9 index is going to be what, Blake?
Rick, with your other box,
In two buys?
only because he put in 2 cars.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. But what race? So Rick A is going to skip his buy run, and then he he's going to have another buy run on the next race. What do you got coming up next?
In this bracket,
It's going to be bracket. Got it.
so it's Mike S. Jackson Cole.
Mike S. and Jackson Polk. Got it. So this is your semifinals. Jake is going to have the bye. So Mike S. is going against Jackson Polk. Whoever wins this race is going to go to the finals. Here he is. It's Polk. His name is Jackson, and he is wild. He is fast. Let's see how he does. If you guys didn't watch earlier, but we had a race called the Little Tikes, and $208 was split between four racers, and I believe they all got $52 each, man. They all got some voodoo stickers, which is cool. A lot of kids don't know this, but I actually have a Losi 116 scale car that I brought with me that I'm going to be giving away. I am not sponsored by Losi at all. This is out of my own pocket. I was doing something with Jesse Gray from Morville Racing, so this is I'll have to get another one, but um, I decided to do some type of raffle. Yeah, I might even do a big raffle for everybody. Yeah, actually, we should do that. We're going to do a raffle for everybody that showed up today. Let's do that. We're going to do a raffle for everybody that showed up here today. The winner gets that 116 scale Losi car. Mr. Stanley's going to take the right lane. That's Mike Stanley. He's going against Mr. Polk. His name is Jackson. You know him well. You met him at the Gators last weekend. If you joined us, you would know who he is. Those kids were racing their hearts out last week at the Gator RC Nationals in Ocala, Florida. I had a great time, and it was good times, man. I can't wait to get back next year. If you guys enjoyed that RCGRL race, we're gonna do it again. It's called Dallas. It's called Texas. It's called Supernat. It's gonna be in October, and it's foam tire. It's gonna be rubber tire. It's gonna be crazy. If you want to come to some fast, fun, furious, fun racing, get your butts to Dallas, Texas. It's gonna be the RCDRL Super Nationals. All right, this is your semis. You got Mike Stanley is going to be in your right. You got Jackson Polk in your left. Whoever wins this is going to go against a gentleman by the name of. I'm going to find it. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? I believe it's. Bear with me. I have not used these brackets before, guys. Jacob is his name. There you go. Thank you. Got it. I didn't have his name in front of me. My apologies. Again, I'm new to their bracket system. Right lane is Mike. Left lane is Polk. Can you run him down? Oh, I don't think so. Oh, right lane's going to move on. That's Mike Stanley. So Mike Stanley's going to be in the finals going against Jake. Jacob is his name. All right, good racing, man. All right, that's going to be your finals for the next race. Coming up next, we've got losers bracket. Got it? All right, we're going to go back to the losers bracket. This race is almost over, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say thank you for sticking with me, man. This is some fun racing. We started at 12. You know what? We're not going to go till 3 a.m. here, so I'm really excited. We're not going till 2 and 3 a.m. in the morning. BTW is staring at me like I'm crazy. Coming up next, we got the. I'm listening, ladies and gentlemen. Stand by. All right, coming up next. Is this right, Blaine? No. Okay. All right, stand by. I'll get you guys the names in just a second.
Fast like this.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. So this is going to be the loser bracket. Looks like, well, I'm not going to say that till he fixes it, and then I'll get you guys up to speed on who's doing what. What do you have over on YouTube, anything? Let me pop over on YouTube, man. Thank you guys for joining me today, man. Super cool, man. I had a fun time. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. YouTube, I'm coming. PTW is moving slow. You know why she's moving slow, right?
Nothing, since you're always welcome to Savannah, Georgia.
All right, cool. I love it. I'm always welcome to Savannah, Georgia. Sounds good.
We're gonna
Hilton Head. Where's that at?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. I just said my next pop-up race is either Arkansas, Georgia, South Carolina, or North Carolina. Read.
Not north.
Oh, not North Carolina. Well, I can go there for a day for a pop-up race. You can join me. Yeah, you bet, Rich, man. I hope you enjoyed the race today, man. How come you're not watching the King of Streets, dude? One thing about you, Rich, dude, I love the fact that I love the fact that you hang out with me, man. Foster's not here. I know you love Foster, but I don't even know where he's at. I told you earlier in the day, man. It's you guys have heard that thing. Where's Waldo? It's where's Foster. He's been to Disneyland. He's been to the Tower of Terror over Hollywood Studios. He's been to, I don't even know where else he went, man. He's taking a little R&R. I'm by myself today, but I'm good with that, man. I love this stuff. I'm very limited today, guys. I'm only running one camera. I apologize, man. One camera, I don't even have my headphones or anything, man. I got my damn AirPods in. But the beauty about it is this guy right here. RC Speed Secrets, man. If you guys are looking for bling, you're looking for bearings, you're looking for anything like that, rcspeedsecrets.com is the way to go. NPRCTV, this is my baby right here. And then the whole entire live today is sponsored by Voodoo, man. Thanks to Matthew Ottman for doing that for me. It's super cool. We got a lot of stickers for the kids. We're going to give away some stuff as soon as this race is over. And then we're going to we're going to go back racing, man. It's almost over. Fun times, man, here in Fort Walton Beach, RC. FWBRC is where I'm at, man. This is the group. If you guys want to find out, if you're just watching and you live down in this area and you want to race with these guys, FWBRC is on Facebook. That is their group, or FWBRC.com. You can check them out over there if you want to join these guys, man. Thanks, Rich. I appreciate it, dude. I haven't even watched, man. Who's winning? Who's losing? Who's moving on? Is anybody watching the King of Streets? Do we even know? Do we know anything? What's happening in King of Streets? I haven't watched anything. Shelby's out. Really? Okay. Adam Webb moved on. Okay. KDP moved on. Yeah. Did Tony move on? Ariano? Hey, Rich. Does anybody know, man? Did Tony Ariano move on at the King of Streets, man? If you guys know, man, let me know. That's my boy. That's a trucker. We call him Tony the Trucker, man. He's going to be heading back out here to pick up the truck and trailer, I believe, the week of the 24th. And he's going to be bringing this truck and trailer off to Super Chips. And that's where we're all going to be, and it's going to be fun. If you guys want to go racing and you want to hear some commentating and some good racing, join me in Super Chips. It's in Memorial Day weekend. It's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Greg Bridgewater and Jared Mills are the one putting on that race. They're the best in the biz, man. If you want to see some good, fast racing, join me in Super Chips, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be good stuff. All right, what do we got? Hold on. You got Sarah in your right and Elliot in your left. All right, here she goes. She's waiting on Elliot. And on deck, you've got Bo and Jackson Pope.
Yeah, Central. 11:30.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, 20 or 30.
There they go. 2 green lights all the way to the end. Who's got it? Left lane's going to move on. That's going to be Elliot. Elliot moves on. Great job from Sarah.
227 is right. 264. 269.
Yeah.
3115.
Coming up next, we got Bo and Jackson Polk. Jackson Polk's going to take left. Bo right. This is gonna put us into the semis after this, guys. I'm sorry. This is gonna put us into the finals. My bad. I apologize. So, with that being said, you're gonna have Elliott, and whoever wins this race, that's gonna be your finals. We're almost done here, guys. Super fast, super clean racing, man. It's gonna be good stuff. A couple guys lost a wheelie bar, a couple guys lost a tire, but that's what it's all about, man. Here we go. You got Bo right. You got Polk left. Polk is going to be in your RCSpeedSeekers.com lane. Mr. Bo is going to be in your NPRCTV live lane. This entire race is sponsored by Voodoo, man. Best in the biz. End of story. Here we go. 2 green lights. There they go. All the way down to the wire. Who's it going to be? Ooh, Jackson Polk moves on. The finals in the loser bracket is going to be Jackson Polk against Elliott. Nice run by Mr. Polk and nice run by Elliott. Here we go. That's gonna push us off into the bracket. It looks like. I believe. Let me double check and make sure I get this right. I hate when I don't know other people's brackets. I'm doing the best I can. Let's see. What are we going to next? Huh? On what? It is? Whoa. I am so sorry. That was not the finals, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I'm not used to these brackets. You got Blaine and Sydney, and then I apologize. I'm not used to these brackets, man. It takes me a minute. So boom, see? Anybody can screw this up. Coming up next, you got Blaine and Sydney, and then Kat has the bye. We'll be in the semis here soon, though. Yeah.
I'm going to take the right lane. It's a shorter walk for
Said she thinks Tony's out.
take right lane over here.
Tony's out.
Fraser's out.
I'll take the right lane.
Oh, interesting. Does anybody know who said she? Who's she? Oh, she did. Yeah. Are you talking to her? Got it. All right, we're still doing the loser bracket, man. I apologize for that. I screwed that one up. I thought we were in the semis, but we're not. So let's talk about who's coming up next. You got Blaine in your right lane. You got Sydney in your left. On deck is going to be Catherine Hales. She'll have the bye. And pretty soon it's going to put us off into the bracket. And then our 2-9 index. Our 2-9 index, your winners are your final. Here we go. 2 green lights. Good job. All the way down. Straight as an arrow. What do? Right lane's going to move on. That's going to be Blaine. Blaine moves on. Next up, you got Catherine Hales. She's going to hit the bye. So it looks like she's going to take her run. And that's going to put us off into the next class. The next class, I don't know yet until they get back over here. I'll let you know exactly who it's going to be as soon as I find out. Let's start promoting. Let's start promoting some races. SummerSlam. It's coming. It's in June. I believe it's going to be June 8th, 9th, and 10th. Thank you, PTW. It's 9th, 10th, and 11th. See? Screwed that one up, didn't I? Got it. Thank you, PTW. 9th, 10th, and 11th. It's SummerSlam. It's Erica Del Grasso with the 419. It's barbecue cook-off. What's going to happen? Is Vince Durheim going to take out Kyle Need? Or is Kyle Need going to cook his ass off and beat Vince Durheim? Well, you know what? You guys are going to find out, and you're going to see it live right here on NPRCTV Live. That's going to be June 9th and 10th. The biggest cook-off in the country is happening. Four-wheel drive versus outlaw. You got Matthew Hales in the right and Jeremy in your left. This is just an exhibition race. Stand by. They're going to run this race, and then we're coming down to the wire, guys. Fun time. I'm in Fort Walton Beach, RC, Fort Walton Beach, Florida. I know that shade is starting to shade us out, but
All right, don't hit him. Watch your leg.
what? Wait, what? Ah, that's a hell of a race, Matthew. Don't hit her. Oh my God, he just said that. Did he really just say that? Oh man. Woo wee. You heard it here first. Don't hit her. Oh my God. Oh man. Just think if you would have hit that kid. Just think if somebody would have hit her. All right. Here we go. What's next? Right? Which is bracket. Loser bracket. Okay. All right. Catherine Hills is going to run her by right now. Two nines after this? Okay, got it. Okay. Catherine Hills is going to run her by just a second. All right. As soon as she runs this by, then we're going to go shoot back off into the 2-9 index. Now, with that being said, it's either going to be Rick is going to take a clean sweep or Rick is going to be against Tom. Either way, right? Because he's got two buys. You got Rick. I'm sorry, one buy. You got Rick going against Tom, and then Rick has another buy. Rick against, and then a buy. So if he beats Tom, it's over. Uh, yep, got it. Got it. Perfect. Okay, so here's the deal. You out of here? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did you get some stickers from Voodoo? Listen, thank you, sir, and thank you for inviting us out. I appreciate everything, man. Super cool. Yes, sir. It's gonna be a while, but we'll be back. You're not gonna see me out here for a while. Yeah, Rich. I don't know, man. Listen, if you've seen Rich Durheim and Kyle Neal, they love to cook. I had to pull my AirPod out of my ear for a second. Let me get. Okay. All right. Catherine's gonna run her by.
Sarah. Good running today.
Yeah, congratulations. There she goes. Nice run from Catherine. Now that's going to bring up the 2-9 index. We've got some racing coming up. What's up? Why? Oh, the sun. Just move with the shade. uh, my RC speed. I can't believe Art hasn't come on. He goes, damn it, you can't see my rug. You can't see it because of the shade. No, he's fine. All right, coming up next, you got the 2-9 index. You're going to have Tom and Rick A. This is going to be your finals. Well, no, it's not. Now, remember what I said. If Rick beats Tom, Rick is going to take home because Rick has two cars at the end here. He did a buyback. Now, if Tom beats Rick, they are still going to go against each other in the finals. Let's see what happens. Is Tom going to go home and Rick move on? Or Rick is going to be the winner? Or is Rick going to race Tom again in the finals? We're going to find out in just a second. All right. Here we go. Rick A left, Tom right. All eyes on track. Here we go.
All right, racers ready. 2.9. Watch your lights.
We got two green lights. Oh, I think Rick's going to take that one. Let's see what happens.
Oh, Tom did take it.
Oh, my goodness. He did not. Tom got him at the very end.
2.964.
Nice. So, with that being said, these two are going to race in the finals. Okay, so pretty cool, man. Rick almost, I looked like he took it, man. I'm telling you, it was bad. It looked like that was all done. Tom got it figured out, man. So that's going to put them in the finals. It's going to be Rick A against Tom in the finals. Then that's going to push us off to what bracket or what race?
Tom, are you ready? He said he's ready. Rick, all right, let's.
Well, you know what? We're just going right back to the finals. This is what I'm talking about. They don't need to go charge. They're going to just race right now. Rick A is going to run back and get his car, his other car that he put in the race, and come right back up and race against Tom. So it's back-to-back racing. This final is going to be over with in just a second. What race will be after this? Losers bracket.
This we're going into the losers bracket. We're going to race the losers bracket all the way down to the final one. And we'll race the winners bracket to race. So that way that they race the winner of the losers bracket, which will give us the winner of the losers bracket.
I'll tell you what. I'll just you just let me know when it all changes. I'll be sitting right here, Blaine.
Absolutely.
Low C22. What's up, Papa Bear? All right, here we go. Now, this is the finals for your 2-9 index. It's going to be Rick A against Tom. Rick had 2 cars. He almost did the clean sweep, but unfortunately he did not. Here we go. Rick always takes that left lane. He likes that left lane. And what a beautiful car he's got going on there, man. That thing is fantastic. Rick A left. Tom right. Man, that's a good looking car.
We've got Tom in the right. This is the finals for 2.9. Racers ready. Watch it.
All right, here we go. Ooh, let's see on this one. We got 2 green lights.
No, he did not. Rick does.
That's it. Rick A's going to take it all the way, man. No, Papa Bear, I take the left. I win. What did we bet? 4 or 5,000? Your left lane's going to be your winner for the day. That's Rick A. He's going to take the 2-9 index. Congratulations to him, man. And he wins with that blue 5-star Hobbies blue NPRCTV Live freaking Rican shirt, man. I love it. I can't believe he has that on. Super humbling, and man, I'm honored to have him wear that, dude. That's super cool. That's going to bring us off into the losers bracket. All right, here we go. This one's going to go right all the way down. It's going to be Sarah against Elliot, and then Bo against Jackson Polk, and then Blaine against Sydney, and then Kat will have the bye again. All right, let these guys get their picture with their cars and their money, big money. I'm not sure what the pot was. I'll find out though. Yeah, I see it. Yes, sir. Look at him. Rick looks over at me, takes a look at his shirt, and gives me a big old wink. I love it, man. Congratulations. Well, hey, what do you win? Nice. $150 goes to Mr. Rick. Brandon, is that a mint? Oh, Brandon, I hope I get that right, brother. Brandon Ament. I hope I get your name right, brother. Shout out to Pops for winning the tuna. He won $150, man. Hey, tell him to pick you up and take you out for some good eatings, man. Tell him to take you to Scooter's Fish House. Have some good food, man. All right, here we go. That's gonna shoot us off into the losers bracket. Looks like it's gonna be Sarah against Elliot, and then Bo against Jackson Polk. Let's let these guys get up here, and then we'll get back to racing. This is we're getting down to the wire, man. We started about 12 o'clock today. It's 3:30. This could be over here in about another 45 minutes or so. We'll see what happens. This is what I like, man. This fast racing. We're going all the way downtown. I'm going to start promoting again. Let's talk about another race. Let's talk about the Dallas versus the world, man. If you guys are not ready, if this is my opinion only. Make sure when you're clear when I say this. My opinion and my opinion only. I honestly believe Dallas versus the world is going to be absolutely crazy big. I think JFab and Erica Del Grasso are going to pull off one hell of a race. I don't even know where it's at yet. I know JFab might even still be looking for another venue, but I got to tell you, it's in Dallas, Texas, man. When you say Texas, you say race. Hold on a second. Let's watch this. Nice run. A to B. Nice run. 1739. Good run, man. When I say the words Texas, man, you have to understand something. I don't know how many people follow along with what I do, but I think it was 2 years ago. We went down into Harlingen, Texas. We hung out with the Oh, I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna get it wrong. Galaxy RC and the 965, I believe, down there. Those guys, man, Scott Campbell. Oh my God, it's been a while since I've said these guys' names because we just haven't been down there in a long time. But when I hear Texas, I hear San Antonio, Austin. I was talking to Tony Trickle this morning at like 4:30 this morning. I sent Tony Trickle a text message. I didn't know he wasn't teching the King of Streets. He moved into Texas. I was talking to him. He's going to be there. I think it's going to be a big race, man. And if you guys haven't decided what races you want to get to this year, I'm talking about big races. I honestly believe that Dallas versus the World is going to be absolutely crazy and it's going to be big. I don't think it's going to be bigger than the Super Nats, but you're talking about two different animals, man. You're talking foam tired you're talking RCDRL and you're talking NPRC. But I really think the Dallas versus the World is going to be a big one, man. JFab and Erica Del Grasso, they've got their hands full. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be a great race, don't get me wrong. But I think she's going to be popping. I think that thing's going to be off the charts. We're going to be announcing another race we have not announced yet. It's going to be towards the end of the year. I can't tell you, but I can tell you that we got another big race that we're going to announce coming soon, man. As soon as I get the green light to let you guys know about it, you're the first to know. Let's talk about what's coming up right now. You got Bo in your right lane. You got Jackson Polk in your left. And on deck, why do I show Bo? Oh, okay. So you got my apologies. I told you I'm not used to the brackets. Let me refresh. And let me get back in here. It still has a refresh, but it looks like you have Elliott going against Jackson Polk. On deck, you got Blaine and Sydney, and then Catherine Hales will have a bye. Boy, Catherine Hales is killing it with the buys today. Wow. All right, here we go. Polk left. You're updated now? Okay, cool. Yep, you are. Sweet. You got Elliott in your right lane. You got Jackson Polk in your left. You got a 9-year-old against a 10-year-old. Here we go. This is the losers bracket. You got Elliott in your right. He's going to be in the NPRCTV live lane. Jackson Polk in the RC Speed Seekers lane. Billy Shaw in the Voodoo lane. On two green lights. Oh no! That's okay. He crossed the line. Looks like Jackson Polk's going to move on. He held that car straight. Elliott came across the lane, hit him, but he held it together and got it going on. Elliott went on his lid. Next up, we've got another race coming in. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be Blaine against Catherine Hales. So yeah, it just updated. There we go. She does not have the bot. I'm working with a new bracket system, guys, so I apologize. It doesn't update as fast as I'm used to. So I apologize. So it's going to be Blaine against Catherine Hales. And that, I'm looking at the bracket. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. Yes, he does, Papa Bear. He moves on. Yep, Blaine against Cat. Catherine's going to take what lane? Catherine's going to take left. Looks like Blaine's going to get his choice of right. I don't think he gets a choice, but he's going to take it anyway. It worked out that way, right? All right. You got Hales left. You got Blaine right. Hales will be in the RCSpeedSeekers.com lane with you. Blaine in the NPRC TV Live lane. And I'm in the Voodoo lane. What that means is Mr. Matthew Ottman, I reached out to him and asked him if I could sponsor this pop-up race. This race is a pop-up race. This race was not happening until we said, hey, we're in town, let's do something. These guys took time out of their busy Saturday, man. That's one thing I got to tell you is thank you to these guys for them taking time out of their Saturday. It means a lot to me because it's cool. They didn't have to do that stuff, but they did. And that's why we're here. Cat left, Blaine right. As soon as this thing goes green, we'll head off to the next class. I'll let you know who's coming up. Give me just a second. All right, we got a fist bump by Blaine. I think Catherine might have gave him that I'm beating you, that look. We'll see what happens. All right, a 3-4 to a 2-7-2. That's a dollar. This is it. Here we go. Oh, Catherine Redlit. That means Blaine's going to move on. No way. Oh, no. That's okay. That's called racing. Here we go. That's going to push us off into our next race. That is going to be. Bear with me. I got to update this thing. Mike and Jacob will be in the winner's bracket, right? Wait a second. What's coming up next?
Winner's bracket.
Bracket. So that's bracket, right? Okay.
Yep. I know there's no winner's bracket.
That's okay. That's okay. Is it is it updated? So
It's Mike and Jacob all the way at the very.
okay, got it. Yep. That's the last race?
That's last race for.
This is the finals in the bracket.
Okay, they're gonna race. And then they're the winner of the winner.
Of the winners bracket. Hold on. I'm going to talk while you talk. Here's what's going on. This is called the winners bracket. Bracket winner. So the winner of this race is going to race against the winner of the losers bracket. Yeah.
Twice, because that's technically what's the winner from the winner's bracket. And it's
Holy cow. No, that's okay. That's okay. It'll take me a minute, but I'll get it. All right, let me see if I can explain this correctly. All right, we're getting ready to run the winners bracket, okay? The winner of this race is the winner of this race, right? He's going to go over and run the winner of the losers bracket. They're going to run twice. If the loser bracket winner beats the okay, hold on. If the loser bracket winner beats the winners bracket winner, God Almighty, it's too much. He goes to the loser bracket. Woo! All right, let's talk about what's coming up right now. You got Mike S going against Jake. Woo-wee. Got a dial in of a 194. No, he doesn't. Mike S and Jake, we're waiting on somebody here. Oh, is he over there? I didn't see him over there. All right, cool, man. Here they come. This will be your finals. See what happens.
You need to move away from the track just a little bit. Thank you. I know your dad's car well enough. It's kind of scary.
Blaine's yelling at the kids down at the end of the track to move, man. We got crazy people. Mike Stanley left. And Jake right. I got to be honest with you. I think Jake's wheels are turned to the right. No, there he goes. He just fixed it. All right, here we go. Mike S left. Jake right. This is your winner's bracket.
Watch your lights.
There they go. 2 green lights. All right, Lane. Let's see if anybody break out. Jacob takes the win.
Oh my goodness.
There it is.
So we've got a 192 reaction time in the left lane to an 098 in the right. 3090. There's a 3070 dialed in the left lane. Right lane runs a 3198 or a 312.
Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I had to consult with my team. I had to consult with Mario Polk. Okay, Polk. What's coming up next? This is a what class is that? Got it.
The final round.
This is the finals, right?
That'll be the final round. Hold on.
All right, stand by, guys. I'm trying to explain this as I'm getting it explained to you, so stand by. Right now, we're going to have Jackson Polk is going against Blaine. Okay? I'm going to explain this as we go here. Once they run this race, the winner of that winner's bracket is going to go against the winner of the loser's bracket. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to wait till we get closer, and then I'll explain it as we go. Thanks, everybody, for joining me today. I'm in Fort Walton Beach, RC, FWBRC. If you guys want to check them out and want to follow along, you follow along like I am, FWBRC.com. we're hanging out with actually this is the FWBRC Facebook group, man. I reached out to them a couple days ago and said, hey guys, I'm in town. I heard they might do some racing this Saturday. There was not race. These guys put this race together in about 2 days, so that's pretty cool, man. A pretty good turnout for that too. Pretty impressed. Blaine's got his hands full though. Blaine's got a gentleman by the name of 9-year-old Jackson Polk to go against, and it's going to be a good race. Let's see what happens. Stand by. We'll go race in just a second. I'm going to hop over on YouTube, see if anybody's popping over there.
Oh, he said left lane's not blocked. I'm taking the right lane. Sorry. Man, that, yeah, you got
Uh-oh. All right. We've got discrepancies between Blaine and Jackson Polk. I think that we need to take everybody out back of the bus and see what happens. There's my dog. Hi, puppy.
left lane. Right lane.
My wife is FaceTiming my dogs. How does that work? All right. Looks like you're going to have, we're still waiting to see what the lanes are here. Just a second. This is your finals of the loser bracket.
He's going to fight, or he's going to race Mike Stanley, who just lost out of the winner's bracket.
Okay, stand by. The winner of this race is going to race against Mike Stanley, the winner of the winner's bracket.
The loser of the winner's bracket, the one who just lost that last race.
Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. All right. All right, here we go. What is this?
Yeah, oh. Okay.
All right, stand by, guys. Give me 1 second here, man. I'm working on it. These guys are doing an exhibition race real quick. 2 green lights. See what happens. Left lane's going to, wow, that thing's fire. Matthew Hales is testing out something. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Coming up next, we've got Jackson Polk in the left lane going against Blaine in your right. This is your finals in the loser bracket. When this race is over, it's not over, if that makes any sense. Right? When the race is over, it's not over. It's not over till it's over, right? All I know is I got some food calling me. I got this chicken noodle soup over here. I'm going to take that home and have that later. From here, where are we eating at? Because I'm starving. Let's talk about what's coming up right now. You got Polk left. You got Blaine right. Mr. Polk is going to be in the RCSpeedsecrets.com lane. Blaine's going to be in your NPRCTV live lane. I'm in the voodoo lane. That means Mr. Matthew Ottman sponsored this live today, and thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Here we go, because if you're not running voodoo, you're not running the right tire. End of story, period. Hot6.com. Get it now. Let's go. 2 green lights. Oh, boy. Left lane or right? Oh, Blaine's got it. See what happens. Yep. Blaine got him. Blaine, right lane. Just got Mr. Polk. All right, coming up next. What do we got next? Blaine and Mike. Loser bracket final. Got it. I'll tell you what, running national races is a little easier. National races. Just because it's I got to get used to these brackets. Listen, I could put 256 people down the line pretty quick. This takes me a minute. Same with you, right? I mean, over at the Gators. A great job last weekend, by the way. Mariel Pope is sitting right next to me, man. She ran that race. Her and JoJo Blanco did a great job last weekend, man. Good job. I had such a good time. I can't wait for next year. We'll see what happens. Love that paint job, man. Look at that. That's sick. There he goes. A to B. Straight and narrow. Nice run. What do you got?
21:58.
21:58. All right. This is going to be your race. Ooh-wee. Woo. Wow. I want to. I like it actually. Oh, can I get that? Where does he shop? I think I want that for my. I think I want that in my arsenal. Hey, Foster, I got us some new attire. All right. What do we? Hey, is this down here anywhere? Or is it just
Versus Mike Stanley for third place.
right? But it's not. It's not here anywhere. So it's Blaine versus against Mike Stanley.
I don't think he's updated it now.
That's okay. Blaine's gonna go against Mike Stanley for third.
All right.
All right. Let's see what Mike Stanley. Here we go.
018.
All right. Mike Stanley's already ready to go. Waiting on Blaine. It's all good, dude. I ain't got nowhere to go and all that to get there, man. I have to eat, yes. All right, you got Mike Stanley in your left lane. What lane am I in, sir? I'm always in the middle lane. You got Mike Stanley left, Blaine right. I got to figure out how I'm going to give away that car as soon as this is over. We're going to do it here. We're going to have fun with it. I already said I am. We are. No. We got this. We're going to have fun. No, I did not say that. Fun. I would never say that live. That's Foster. All right, you got Blaine right. You got Mike Stanley left. Here we go. Who's going to be your winner of this? This is going to put them in third place. Let's see what happens. Two green lights. I don't know. Mike Stanley, did you run him down? Did Blaine get him? Oh, boy, he ran him down. He did. He ran him down. Great job. All right. Stand by, everybody. Let me get clarification of some things.
Bracket, finals, losers, and winners. The way that it works is he's in the winner's bracket. If he beats me, we're done. Back it up, we're going home. And he gets late. If I beat him, I have to beat him the second time because that would have moved him in the loser's bracket.
Double. Okay. Give me just a minute. Say that again.
Do we have to buy a ticket?
No. Heck no. Yeah. We're gonna have fun with it. Hey, just for you and PTW, still good show. What do you mean? PTW didn't do anything. Rich Burchell is bagging on you. He said, Winnie did nothing to help you today. You did the whole show by yourself. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. He didn't say that.
All right. We're going to run a couple of exhibitions.
Okay, so now we're going to run a couple exhibitions. This is almost over, ladies and gentlemen. Then I'm going to go get some dinner. Yes, Rich, you're in trouble. There you go. Let's see what Matthew does. He's running Catherine's car.
40.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, the sun's starting to come behind us here. You know what? I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm not gonna do these brackets no more. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing this one from here on out because it's almost over.
Let's do it. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As soon as you're ready.
Oh, all right, guys. Now it's kickback time. This is almost over, and then we're gonna shut this puppy down. I want to say thank you to Matthew Ottman for the sponsorship of the voodoo. We give a bunch of stickers away. I'm gonna give away a voodoo banner at the end. I don't know how I'm gonna give it away yet, but I'm gonna give away somebody. I'm gonna give away the NPRCTV live banner. We're gonna give away 1/16 scale Losi. I am not sponsored by Losi. This is out of my pocket. I have to make sure we're clear. This is not sponsored by Losi. Thank you, guys. Whoa. Joey just did an exhibition, almost lost it, but he got it, caught it. And then let's not forget about from RC Speed Secret. Listen, hey, this is what happens when you don't do big races, man. I get a lot of time to sit and talk. Art is going to go back and watch this live and go, gosh, darn, you said my name a lot. RCSpeedsecrets.com, man. If you want to bling out your car, you got every color under the rainbow, man. It even has what's called bling. It's every color. So if you're looking to get anything for your car, go to RCSpeedsecrets.com. Check him out. He does stuff for crawlers. He does stuff for dirt cars. He does stuff for RC drag, of course. He is your only place to go buy your stuff, man. End of story.
We're risking it for the biscuit too.
Everybody, this is the finals for all $60 to the winner, 40 to the loser.
62.
It's over. He thinks
If Jake wins right now, this race, this entire day is over. If Jake loses, we're going to run another race. It's going to be a $60 to the winner, $40 to the runner-up. Let's see what happens. That's a great question, Randall. Randall says, where are you going to go to dinner? I don't know, but that's a great question. Yeah, Chris Hornsby, it's already done, brother. We're already down at the wire, man. It's almost over, bro. Good run, good fun. Yeah, I think they only had 2 in the outlaw. We've been running kids stuff today, man. Brown kids, not just kids. There's grown-ups. It's been such a fun time. That's a great question. Where are we going for dinner? Okay, where? Okay. Seafood. Okay. Yes, we are. Fort Walton Beach. Here we go. If Rick wins, it's over. If Blaine wins, we got another 4 hours. Oh, it's a 2 green lights. Yes, it is. Blaine caught him, I think. Oh! Rick wins. Rick takes home the gold. He just won $60. Woo! Papa Bear, I beat you again. You owe me $10,000 now, sir. Congratulations to Rick, and thank you to everybody that stayed with me today and watched me today. I'm going to cut this off, man. I'm going to go get some dinner. You know what? Hey.
7-1 on your 272 dial in.
Nice, nice. Congratulations to all the winners today, man. What a fun time. Hey, Papa Bear, I take PayPal, Venmo, I got Cash App, I got Zelle. You can just send it over, man, and you're going to be paying for my dinner and the Pope's dinner. Let's do something, man. Hey, you want to call everybody up here, man? I'm going to get some stuff away. I'm sorry, what? Are you done?
I just got to take pictures and get out money.
We're going to go to, I haven't eaten. I'm going to give away some stuff. You want to have everybody come up? How do we want to do it, though? Let's talk about it. If you guys want to watch me give us some stuff away, we'll give some stuff away. I don't know how we're going to, I don't have, you guys have any, hey, do you have any raffle tickets? You guys have, none, huh? Crap. All right, pray to God he has some raffle tickets. Hey, does anybody have any raffle tickets laying around? I know that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. Listen, hey, thank you guys for doing it. Then get busy. So here we're going to do everybody. So check it out. I want to say thank you to you guys, man. Well, yeah, let's see how many people we have. Hold, semi. Hey guys, this is for you guys to take off your Saturday, man. It means a ton to me for you guys to come out and do this, man. I mean, you guys come all the way from down at Atmore. The Popes came from down Pensacola. I don't know where everybody else is. I apologize. Panama City. Okay, that's awesome. I just want to say thank you guys. It's super cool that you guys took time out day, brought the kids down. I brought with me, I have a Losi 1/16 scale. It's got some skid marks on the top. It's all good. It's brand new. We only run it once. I want to give it away.